Raider Nation, what is up? It is your boy Cheeto Linus back with another Brutal Raiders podcast. Today, I have my crew with me. We're gonna have a good show for you. So let's get this started, y'all.
Just win, baby.
Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback, Raider snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side in this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We go with it. Y'all jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot squabbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet. The fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get sad like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know I mean. We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
With so much drama in the big LV, it's kinda hard being Yaya or end up C. But I, somehow, some ways, keep dropping these Raider hits like every single day. May I sip on this Henny while these haters pay attention and my name stay bitchin'. I'ma stay G'd up like a silver feed up and tucked as a burner just in case it heats up. But I'm humble, 10 toes down to never stumble. Keep doing Raider music, imitate and never double. It's like everywhere we go, it's like the same old shit. Here Raiders just suck, y'all can suck my dick. It's a nation just to prove, no need to consume, win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation keep moving, top to the bottom, bottom to the top. It's Raider Nation all day till the casket drop.
We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Welcome in this bitch like nigga, what's happening? With whiskey in my cup, turned up, Raider Nation hella active. Watch what you say, watch the yapping, nigga. Don't get your ass kicked. We bout the action, I'm a goofy nigga, but I ain't no goofy nigga. Fuck around and find out he doing a two-piece nigga. Everybody knows me soon as I hit the scene. They like Raiders, bitch, nigga, fuck your team. Champions Club, I am the one. VIP access, we do what can't be done. I do what I do, nigga, that's on the daily. Talking hella shit, give a fuck if they hate me. Only one nation, Raider Nation, and it's evident. Any other nation is irrelevant. Commitment to excellence, just win, bang, these what we telling them. Shout out to the nation, you know I had to represent. We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
That's right, Raiders, bitch. Fuck them other teams. Especially after this weekend's game. But you know what? Let's get started. Let me bring in my boy Turf.
What's
Live from Las Vegas.
What's cracking?
What's cracking lacking, big dog?
You call it, boss. I'm out here having a still endure this painful Super Bowl, but you know, we got through it. We worked it out.
We got through it. I'm pretty sure you and you can share with us, you know, in a little bit once we get Myra here, some of the stuff you got to experience, man. It looked like a lot of fun out there, despite, you know,
it was
who really the teams were in the game, but it looked like it was a lot of fun out there. And then next, we also got my homegirl Myra from the Bay Area.
Yee! Bang, bang, booty gang.
I know you were happy as hell.
You see this? I haven't stopped smiling since yesterday.
You haven't stopped smiling. Oh man.
It's definitely a beautiful day in the Bay.
Is it really?
Yes. The birds are chirping. The air is nice. The food tastes better. we don't have to hear bang bang for a while.
No, definitely for a while. And it's funny because, of course, we're Raider fans, so we're gonna talk shit to them regardless. And then they want to throw like, well, at least we were there. Like, no, you're like the 31 other teams. We didn't win, so we get to talk shit to you too. Fuck you.
Right.
Today
Right?
is just, all I've heard was at least we made it. At least we made it.
Right? This ain't no participation league trophies.
Right.
You either win it or nothing.
You're literally the first loser. Actually, it should be
Right?
Exactly.
I'm sure if it was us, they would be telling the same shit to us, right? If we lost this. I remember when we lost
they'd be on our line so fast.
people were giving me so much shit when we lost that Super Bowl to Tampa Bay. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, these punk ass
But at least we knew our
shoot.
fate like early in the game.
Right.
We didn't wait till the end.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't. It was.
Oh my god.
It was a quick kill. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't
Exactly,
Yeah.
the quick kill.
that was a quick kill from the beginning. Oh my god, horrible. So what's up with you, Turf? How's it going in Vegas, bro? You were there.
Man, I was, man. I volunteered for the Super Bowl committee, and I had a fabulous time. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And obviously, tomorrow on the show, I'll go into it in depth. Obviously, we want to talk about, the Super Bowl and stuff. But yeah, it was an amazing time, and I do suggest for others that you do want to get involved in the Super Bowl, if you will, and get your foot in the door. Start from the Super Bowl committee. It's pretty easy, straightforward. You sign up, they pick you, you show up, they give you a bag, with stuff to wear, and you go out into the streets, man, and you give out free stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to. Help people say hello, welcome to Vegas. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying welcome to Vegas in my sleep now because I've million times in 2 days. But I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Everybody knows I'm a people person, so yeah, it was a really good time.
Did you keep it cordial?
Did I keep what?
Did you keep it professional? Like you didn't tell them like
100%.
Raiders, something like that? Yeah.
No, I kept it one. Hey man, it was kid friendly. That's why I say I'll go into it because man, you got to remember my kids are older, so I don't even think about it. But trying to give people free stuff is way harder than you think. I should probably just do a show on that altogether. But giving people free stuff, particularly people with kids that are protective, man, I almost got thrown over that bridge a few times just to make
for real.
Trying to get out a free Super Bowl sticker, absolutely. But I can't blame them. I'll just give you the quick one.
Yeah,
so I'm handing out the free ones. You got Mr. Dudes over here with tit and ass flyers, giving them out to whoever will take. So of course I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I'd be vigilant too. What you don't want a 4-year-old getting a
yeah, that's true. I remember that with the little cards.
And there's no shame with them dudes. They'll give it to them. They'll literally give it to them. So I get it. So I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot. I learned a lot on giving away free shit. So yeah,
that's cool.
What was the ratio of like Chiefs fans and Weiner fans?
You know what? It was definitely more Niner fans.
Yeah,
really.
Well,
it's easier for them to get out to Vegas.
Yeah,
even by the weekend.
I had not seen so many. I mean, what was really cool about it too is that everybody was there though. There was somebody from every team representing as a fan.
Oh, okay.
Everybody rocked their gear, so I thought it was pretty awesome.
I saw a bunch of other players there too, right? There was like Barry Sanders was there. A bunch of other NFL legends were out there as well.
Tons of people there. Absolute tons of people. It's just too many to even count. Cool. Yeah, but the honest truth is, I mean, showed up. Niners showed up, bro. It was loud. I was at
the fans showed up. I don't know about the Niners stuff.
Right. Well, the coach, in my opinion, that's something we can talk about. Because the bottom line is, how can you not prepare for war without knowing the rules of the final piece of battle?
Man, I didn't even pay attention.
And then to admit that in public.
The Weiner fans really showed up. The Weiner fans hella showed up because they really thought they were going to go home with the trophy. They really did.
I have my prediction. We all know I know he wasn't winning it. It's Mahomes. It's Mahomes. What you gonna do?
What's up, Tony? What's up, brother? How you doing?
We all got that problem.
Oh my God. AR, AK. Join the thing, bro. If you can. The link is in the chat, bro. If you want to, AR. You're welcome to come in, brother. Yeah.
Come on up, man. This is
Let's see.
TRS support.
Turf. TRS in the house. Yeah.
Oh,
SoCal Sal said, what's up? Lil Turf Myra.
Shout
See,
out.
Myra's getting out there. So, with so many Niner fans going to Vegas, was the Bay Area still like lit, or were they all in Vegas?
that's a good question.
Oh no, it was
Myra?
lit. I mean, even this whole week, all I've seen is Weiner fans everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure this week, half of them, I know they'll be gone. No, I'm not even being funny. Like this is what
Yeah.
I said that on your last podcast. This is what they do.
Yeah, you did. You did. I remember that. Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
I
funny
haven't
because
heard.
we talked about that, me and you were like, oh, I see him around all the time. And I rarely see 49. I have one friend who's 42, two friends who are 49.
And what have you been seeing this last week?
And then it started Friday and then Saturday. And I was like, what the hell? I look at the gas station, I see the flags. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
Where all this shit come from? Yeah.
You're not going to see him this week.
Mhm.
You're not going to see him till August.
Right.
No. One of them even thought we were cool because he saw my shirt, and just because it said "fuck the Chiefs," he thought I was going.
Right.
I was gonna cheer or whatever. I was like, nah, bro,
Right.
we ain't cool.
Mhm.
Like, get out of here. Like, nah. Mm-mm. But
I know they
what'd
they
you
spent a
think
lot
about
of their
the
money
game?
to go out to Vegas.
They did.
I mean, a lot of them didn't even go to the
Yeah.
game, but they were just out there partying. That's why I'm
I
saying
was
they
gonna
were
go. I
really,
was gonna go to see.
yeah, they were really feeling themselves because they really thought that this was their year.
That game was expensive. Obviously, the most expensive Super Bowl ever. So,
Yeah, I heard about people like using their rent, mortgage money, kids, quinceañera money. Kids' money.
Not the quinceañera money.
I mean, because you don't know what the prices were.
cheapest ticket was $7,000 from what I was told.
I know, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like us as Raider fans, you know, we do the same shit if we went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh
Right.
yeah, if we were to see, I would have tried to find a way in there.
I'm going to the Super Bowl if we get there. There's no question.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where it is, and yeah, I'll pay for
And
that.
you know what some Raider fans are saying now that we're gonna get our lick back when because the Winers
California.
goes to the Super Bowl after in 26, right after New Orleans.
In LA. We go. Oh, we absolutely winning the chip in LA again. It's right back.
Oh, they're coming back to LA in 26.
right back at home, and the dumpster.
No, I thought it's in Santa Clara.
It's in Santa Clara.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
so since San
Mhm.
Fran.
Mhm.
So we get to eat all off up in their house.
Exactly.
KFC is still home field.
Yeah,
home
that would
field
be.
again. So yeah, we'll win it again this year. I think if we do things right in the draft, I really honestly think we have a shot. I think we really have a shot. I don't know. Call me crazy, but it's what I think. I really do. I don't see how Kansas City keeps what they have. It would make sense for them to three-peat, right? And figure out a way to do that. But I kind of have a feeling a lot of people will have the ability to entice quite a few of those guys to go.
Well, I was talking to my uncle who's a Chiefs fan. He lives in Arkansas. We were talking about this earlier. And actually, it's not that hard for them to keep the majority of their team, other than like Chris Jones, right? But if you think about Snead, he's up for contract, but they can always tag him. But the majority of that defense is young. They're like still in their second, third year. So they can keep the majority of that defense together. And yeah, that three-peat, like fuck, as scary as it sounds, but they are in the AFC. And they still got to go through our ass. Fuck them. We ain't letting them do that.
I agree. I don't think they keep Chris. Even if we don't get him, I don't think he's.
Yeah.
I don't see why.
Well, his price tag just went up more after how he played yesterday.
And I would give it to him.
Yeah, he was a
I
beast
would give it to
yesterday.
him. Yeah.
He was a fucking beast yesterday.
He was. He really was a beast. I know we were joking around in our group chat about 30 million being worth it. He showed up that second half.
I'm telling you, it changes us overnight defensively because now you absolutely are going to get holding calls on Max. You are absolutely going to get more sacks from Kuntz. And our secondary is going to be deadly because they'll be able to jump everything.
Yeah.
They'll be able to jump everything.
We don't have a new defensive coordinator for
There'll be
one.
no 4 seconds to throw the ball. That's just not going to
Yeah.
happen if you get something like that. And that's why I think it's even more important than the quarterback. It just is right now for me. The more and more I keep flip-flopping and going back and forth, I know rundown.
I was going to say, like a week ago, you were saying different, but now we're back.
Hey, nobody tell Rundown I just said that. Don't tell
Oh, God.
He'll be here in a minute. Art Peter says the Raiders are going to the Super Bowl next season. Raider Nation for life, brother.
I think you want to know what, and it would be only fitting that we actually are the ones that three-peat.
Us?
Yes.
Oh my God, that would be.
That. I'm trying to tell you, if we can get this draft right, look, and again, I am not against mortgaging the house to go get Daniels. It's the only person I'm willing to mortgage the house for, personally.
Right.
And I think the thing is, we don't know if
he'll even be available.
We'll do that.
He'll even be there. Who would he want to even be there?
Say it again, Myra. What did you say?
Do you think Telesco would do that? We don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Right.
They brought him in specifically for this quarterback situation.
He's only done it once, though. He did it once for Herbert, but he's never traded up other than that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Chris is in the house.
Oh, God.
He's like the Asian and Hungarian.
Hilarious.
Oh, Tony Sheffield said, I heard 45% of their cap is on 3 players. Yeah, but the rest of the team, though, is rookies. They're young. So they don't have to pay those fools yet. Yeah.
Right. But,
the
thing is, too, though, I just think that they have way more holes than they see based on that guy, Chris himself.
Yeah.
Just him alone, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. They have lost some pieces to do the injury and stuff.
You know what I think happens because we play them so regularly, we know what it takes to beat them and how you beat them. Then you get teams like the 49ers that don't really mess with Mahomes or have to see him and think he's just another quarterback. And it's like,
but you know, they watched our tape, our Christmas Day tape. You know, they watched.
You know, the first half it looked like they did because they were staying in their lane. They kept that full contained.
That whole energy they had the first half was like they did watch our tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think everybody, right? Everybody had the same thought that you don't give Mahomes the ball after Andy Reid makes his adjustments at halftime.
Yeah,
it's obvious.
You know what's going to happen.
It's obvious.
Oh shit! See, Rundown heard what you said. He's already here. He heard it.
My young boy is
What up, What up, Myra? What's going on, y'all? What's the deal?
What's up, big dog?
Hey, Rundown, didn't everything I said on the last podcast?
Facts. Shanahan choked it off, just like you said.
Okay, thank you.
What a shame.
It came down. It came down. So that's who's going to outcoach Andy Reid, right?
Yeah, that part true. He adjusted. Yeah,
true. And it's like I'm watching this game, and I'm telling my lady as I'm watching it, I'm like, the 49ers are fucking up. They're fucking up. They're fucking up. She's like, why? They're winning the game. I'm like, bro, like they should be up by 10 or more points. Like that little 7 points was nothing, bro. It didn't even feel like they was up.
That's how you knew. That's how you knew they were going to lose because Shanahan, how many double-digit leads has he given up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because the first time they played them, it was 10-point lead. Was it a 10-point lead they gave?
It was 10.
Yeah, the whole energy shifted everything, the whole vibe. Like
why
the crazy part is you
not touching the ball?
You're right. That first half of the game, they had the momentum. McCaffrey was running over these fools, and then all of a sudden, it was like 5-7 passes in a row. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
But that's what I'm saying. That's typical Shanahan. He goes away from the fucking game plan. Why aren't
you? This is what I was saying in the group chat.
You're $60 million running back.
And this is what I was saying in the group chat, bro. Like, even if it don't work with the run game, bro, if you're a running team, you need to stick with it. Exactly. Even if Kansas City come out in the second half, now we're only getting 2-3 yards a carry. It's cool. By the fourth quarter, you see how tired everybody was, bro. If they were running the ball, they would have ran. They would have won the game. Kansas City defense was tired of shit, just like San Francisco defense was tired of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's what I kept saying the whole second half. Like, they're gassed, and when they went into overtime, I was like, Lord have mercy. How are they going to...
Shanahan let that discourage him, like, oh, we're only getting 3 yards. Like, no, bro, by the time the fourth quarter come, the 3 going to turn into 6, going to turn into 8. Yep. And now, all of a sudden, what the fuck you think we did? That's exactly what we did, bro. And we had our quarterback complete no pass.
But didn't y'all
Remember
say
he didn't
also
complete a single pass?
Yeah.
But weren't you all thinking that wasn't everybody thinking when he missed that extra point? It was a wrap.
Oh my God! Rundown said it the minute it happened in the chat. It was like he had him really like. Oh my God! Yeah,
that was it.
That's when you
I was like, that's the window right there.
That was the game because they would have had to go for the touchdown.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I don't know, Leo. Are you going to touch on this? If so, I'll wait on it. But where you guys at on the overtime decision?
What's up, brother?
Oh, dumb as hell. I would have never admitted.
No, we haven't got there. We're just going over a brief little. Yeah, we barely just started talking about.
Yeah, I know you got your topics. I'm definitely gonna hit on that.
Yeah, no. My whole thing was, how do you want, like how you said, stop running the damn ball and let these fools come back? And then I didn't know. I didn't watch none of the post shit because they won whatever. Like, I'm fucking out of here. I'm done. I'm done. And then to this morning, I saw all that shit you guys are talking about. That I didn't know the rules. The Shanahan said, "Oh, we stopped running because it wasn't working." Like all that other shit. How do you, bro? You can't blame you losing that overtime game because you didn't know the rules. And then Shanahan's getting so much shit.
Isn't that what they do in college?
In college, you each get a possession, but you start at the 35. Yeah, they normally have the other team get the ball first, so that they know what they have to do. Yeah,
yeah,
which makes sense.
Shanahan fucked up. I'm
gonna be honest.
I know the rules. There's no reason. I understand the rules.
Thank you, Turf.
Last year,
yeah, you should know that.
You need to be prepared for battle. And
look,
not know the rules.
And y'all can say if I'm wrong or not. But regardless, right? You players are in the NFL. Regardless if the coach don't say shit, you better know, bro. How many leaders do they have on that team, bro? You mean to tell me Fred Warner, Eric Armstead, all these dudes on that team had no idea?
Fumble the ball.
And this is what I don't like about the Niners, bro.
Said he didn't know, right?
Man, bro, this is what I don't like about the Niners. Every time they lose, they get to bitching and complaining about why they lost. No, bro, you got your ass kicked.
Gang. Rundown.
You got your. I know you got your ass kicked, bro. That's just what you choked. You choked it off.
Yeah.
Did you hear Chris Jones? Chris Jones was like, I don't know why they did that. I was surprised.
Thank you.
When Shanahan chose to get the ball first, I was like, okay, if you're doing that, you have to score a touchdown. Yeah. You're gonna have to, bro.
You
want to rest your defense and all that shit.
I understand.
Don't kick a field goal, bro. You can't kick a field goal and think your defense is gonna stop this dude at this moment in the game.
Exactly.
Like, no way.
I thought even if he wouldn't have taken it first, Mahomes was gonna score regardless. The way it was going, he was gonna score.
Would you give him an extra down? I don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah. It just I don't know. Maybe he had, confidence that they was gonna get into the end zone. And goddamn it, if the right tackle doesn't have a brain fart and just completely lose Chris Jones, bro, then maybe they score a touchdown.
Because he was open on that play, he missed.
He was open. Jennings was open on that play.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't know what it was, bro. They all just got tight at the end, choked it off.
Ready to run.
That's what the whiners do. That's why they're on a quest for 6 for like the last 30 years.
Bro.
Hey, man.
Right? I'm like, if I'm watching this and this is the Raiders, bro, I'm getting ready to throw shit if we're not running the ball in the second half, bro. Can you imagine AP gets to the Super Bowl and Josh Jacobs has like 4 carries in the second half? Can you imagine that?
Oh, no, wait. That would – no. Oh, my God.
We burn shit down, bro. Burn the whole shit down.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a McDummy playbook. He would have done that.
And then this part right here changed it too. That special teams blunder.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
when he touched homeboy's leg,
yeah.
and instead of falling on the ball, he tried to pick it up and he didn't get it. Like,
that
come
ball
on, dude,
bounce
you gotta
funny,
fall
man.
on that
Once
ball.
it start, once it bounced off somebody like that shit gonna bounce weird. So I was like, bro, honestly, I hate to say this, and prayers up to him, bro. But when that shit happened to Greenlaw, I was like, bro, it's not y'all night.
Right.
It's not y'all night.
That was crazy.
It's not y'all night, bro. As soon as he got out, if you notice, before he got hurt, Travis Kelce, 1 catch, 3 yards.
Yeah, he was quiet.
The motherfucker ended with over 70 yards, bro. As soon as he got hurt, bro. They attacked that linebacker as soon as he got in there, bro.
Yep.
But some of the Weiner fans are legit using that as an excuse.
No, you can't say it's one dude, but
I swear to God, I've heard somebody say it. A couple people say it because Greenlaw was out.
It was big though. That was big. To lose him like that,
it was, but you
that's
can't
big,
have
bro.
One dude. The reason why you fucking choked it? Yeah.
Right. And then
no, but I mean, okay. I would look at it like this: like if I'm game planning, to me, it looked like it was going to be a tandem between Warner and Greenlaw,
and it was in the beginning.
Travis.
You saw that.
You feel me? Yeah. So not just one. It's going to be both of them. But the fact you lose one, now it's like, fuck, like, hey, you're gonna have to be on him the whole game now, bro. Like there's or whatever the case is, like it's tough.
Yeah, and Warner
and that shit was working because they were able to get there with 4. If you're able to get there with 4 and not blitz, that shit's gonna work. Yeah,
all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man,
I was surprised Bosa was having the game he was having. Even Chase Young, that fool was in there in the beginning.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Steve Wilkes wouldn't have made it on that plane, bro.
They look like, they look like the normal Winers defense that, they are.
He wouldn't have made it on that plane, bro. What the fuck are you doing calling an engaged 8 blitz and we ain't done that shit all season? Nick, we ain't never done that. Why are we doing this now, bro? And all of a sudden now Travis Kelce streaks across the field for 20 goddamn yards, bro. They've never done that. That was pissing me off.
I ain't seen Kelce run that fast in like 5 years.
I'm like, bro. In my mind, I'm going crazy, ballistic, bro. I'm like, every big third down, you just gonna beat 8 people, bro? Like, is that what you're gonna do?
Right.
Mahomes gonna see that shit from a mile away, dump it off. There you go. Like, that's all he gonna do.
All game, all day. It was bad.
Anthony says Shanahan's a choker.
Facts.
He's a one-trick pony. Yeah, he's a one-trick pony.
Shanahan's like 5-0.
And Leo, remember on your last podcast, Leo, when I said that I had Weiner homies that were saying that they were like done with Shanahan, and you were surprised?
Oh yeah. We were tripping. Like, how could you be done with that?
Right? You see why?
Because you're not going to win the big one.
He still gets you to that.
But they're not going to fire him. They're not going to fire him.
Yeah,
he's not a head coach.
Say AP got us that far. Would you want him fired for not winning the game? But we keep getting it.
Exactly.
He's still a good coach. He's just not a great coach.
He's a
great coach.
Yeah. Not a head coach.
He's not an offense coordinator. I mean, to be honest, that's just why I put it. He's a good coach, but he's not a great coach. That's just what it is. And he's a great coach.
I did like all the shit I saw though. All the motions, all the routes, all that shit. Like,
yeah, he's good. He's good.
Do you think Mike Shanahan pulled his son aside and was like, "Why'd you do that, son?" No, I wonder.
You should have took his ass down to the field and said, "What the fuck are you doing? Keep running the ball."
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure what's his name? McCaffrey's dad is pissed.
Oh, McCaffrey's dad was there too.
Seeing him get 3-4 carries in the second half.
Ed is all the way pissed off because that would have been history and all over again, right? They would have been the second or the third father and son to win on the same squad.
Exactly.
Would have been the second?
I think it's the second or the third father son.
Who's the first? Father son.
I don't know. Let me look it up for you.
Yeah.
And he was having a good first half. Christian was having a good first half.
Yeah, Christian got his yards. He was getting his yards.
Why did Shanahan go away from the running game?
I have no idea. When I saw Purdy throwing like 4 or 5 in a row, what the fuck are you doing?
That's my problem with coaches. Sometimes they get skittish, right? Like oh my god, we're only getting 3 yards to carry. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's the third quarter. Relax. They came out. They adjusted. You got to stick with what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Steve,
and where the hell was George Kittle? Did he get on the plane? Was he there?
Yeah,
He was nowhere to be found. Dog.
Can I say this too?
What's up?
Debo. How do I say this, bro? Because I like Debo, but I don't. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if he's not used correctly, I can't trust this motherfucker to just go out there and run routes. I can't. Because the routes, I mean, I get it. Yeah, McDuffie was strapping his ass up, but if you really watch Debo run routes, this motherfucker can't run routes. He can't. Like if you watch him, you're like, bro, what? It's ugly. It's trash.
Yeah.
He cannot run routes, bro. Like, if he's not used correctly, it's gonna be a long motherfucking day. Like, and then Kittle, I don't know where he was either.
That's why they were going to Ayuk.
Mm-hmm.
And Jennings, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nah, Ayuk is a better all-around. Nah, Ayuk is a receiver, bro. Like, he's a fucking receiver.
Yeah. I'll give him this much though. KC definitely stopped Debo from doing what he's good at. Because then when they're trying to do those little screen passes to him and shit, he was getting lit up. He was definitely
it's the best KC defense I've seen in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Right? And I kept telling people, they're like, nah. Shanahan's gonna do this. You guys are underestimating that fucking defense, bro.
There's only one team, Leo. Only one family. Steve and Zach Diassi. They played for the Giants.
Oh, okay. I did hear something about the Giants when they brought that up. You're right. Okay.
So
yeah, that was before my time.
Before my time, I didn't know that.
Well, yours too, because we don't even know those names.
Man.
Normally we hear names and we're like, oh, we know. Oh, Strike Vader's at it again. There he goes.
Oh, I know.
So can we stop with the Purdy talk now? All right, he's a game manager. All right,
it has been. I don't know why everybody thought he was something better than that.
I've been saying that. I watched
the game manager, bro.
Okay, but do you put the loss on him?
No.
You know what I'm gonna say? And this is what I keep saying. I don't put the loss on him, but he ain't gonna win you the game either.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
That's the GM.
You know what I'm saying?
As the guy to be in charge.
This is why I keep arguing against mid.
I hear you, but this is what I noticed about Purdy. When they got to the line and then Spags started blitzing, Purdy didn't adjust. I don't know if he's not allowed to or if it's something that he doesn't do, but he never adjusts the slide protections, audible out of a play. Like, he just had to take whatever they were sending at him. There was no adjustments. I don't know if that has to do with him being second year and Shanahan not letting him, but
nah, bro. You can't say that in the biggest game. This is why I always argue against mid quarterbacks, because nobody says he has to be better than Mahomes, but I want a dude where in that time frame of the game, you say, bro, go make a play, bro. Do something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna call something, but Garrett, like, whatever I'm calling, bro, is you got carte blanche, motherfuckers. Make something happen. That's exactly what Andy did yesterday on that fourth down, bro. Do it. Go. You feel what I'm saying? What do we talk about all the time, Turf? Andy be holding the reins. Until yesterday, he was like, bro, go. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we want.
No, I agree.
And they be adjusting to what you're doing. Like, seeing Mahomes do the little RPO shit, like, they knew what was coming, so they started doing that shit to get these fools to crash. Yeah.
I can't argue again, bro. That motherfucker, he was, that option shit, it's hard to defend.
Yeah, it was.
Genius adjustments, man.
He makes those, bro.
He's the master at it, and he lets you. He lulls you to sleep like a boxer. He lulls you to sleep.
Yep.
And then when you thought you was good, you ain't.
Boom.
That's what they do.
I think Andy started taking over more of the play calling by the second half. You could tell they were doing different shit.
100%. They started adjusting. Yeah.
And that's where what Myra said comes into play, because it's like, right? I know Andy Reid gonna start out scheming Steve Wilkes after a minute. You start seeing the camera pan to Steve Wilkes, he's sweating and shit. And you telling me, right? You telling me Mike Shanahan can't fucking out scheme Spags? He can't do it? Because we know who's calling the offensive plays over there in San Francisco. It ain't nobody else.
Offense is made to win.
Nope, nobody else.
How does Spags not get no head coaching interviews?
You know what? I think he has before, but remember he failed. I think he's one of those
that's not good.
Defensive coordinator. Yeah.
He's
going to stay as a
props
defensive
to him.
coordinator.
Shit, he know his role.
Because remember, he was a defensive coordinator on the Giants team that beat Brady.
Right.
He knows his role, bro. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
He had his shot at head coach. He just wasn't a good head coach.
Just wasn't good. But it's rare to get somebody that you know like is comfortable in their role. You feel me? Like he cool with where he at. He ain't trying to do too much. It's rare to get that.
Another one of our TRS brothers. Bam.
Hey.
Good gang. How are we all? Leo, Tuff, Rundown, and Mara. I think this is the
What's
best
up,
time.
brother? How you doing?
Hi. What's up, man?
It's good, everyone. How you doing?
Chilling.
How you doing?
Good,
you didn't watch the game, huh?
Huh?
You said you didn't really watch the game, you said?
Of course I friggin' didn't. Why do I care about these two teams?
Hey, I got a little confession to make too, man. I mean, I didn't really pay much attention to it. I honestly did.
Nah, I was on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize I didn't so well because I was at the casino and you can't hear what the commentation is. So it just didn't see what I'm saying. So I was missing plays.
That's different,
playing poker.
The last time I watched the Super Bowl was the 2015 Super Bowl, the Broncos versus the Panthers. After that, don't care.
No, okay.
If it ain't the Raiders, couldn't care less, and I could care even less when it's two of our rivals being the Chiefs.
Right? That was so bad, bro. This whole week.
Can I vomit in my mouth?
A little bit.
Right. Thank the heavens it's over, right?
Yeah, he says he dislikes Kelsey more than he likes Mahomes. You know what? Me too. Especially when he was throwing a little tantrum on the sideline with Andy. I was like, bro, fucking big old crybaby. Yeah. Kelsey definitely benefited from Greenlaw being out. That part is true.
Yes.
100%.
Agree.
100%. It was no brainer.
Since you guys watched the game, or most of the game, or whatever it may be, did any of the former Raiders do anything? Like
they were the ones who lit the torch. So it was Freddie B, Marcus, and Jim Plunkett.
Yep.
I was talking specifically like from the other teams, like from the Chiefs and the Niners. You know.
No, Farrell didn't do nothing. No.
Yo, I do gotta say this because I heard y'all say something about Kelsey. If Kelsey was a darker hue and he would have did that shit to Andy Reid, they would have been calling for this man's head right now. I'll tell you that right now.
AP would be
fine.
AP would not be standing for that.
What's his
name? He got broke. He'd have got
who do you think you're talking to? Sit on the bench.
Bro. So when Kelsey do it, ain't nobody tripping, right? T.O. do some shit like that. This man's a menace. That's all I know. Right? That's all I know. That's it.
You're right.
Oh man.
Right.
Nah.
I guess on the flip side of that, we don't know. Like we saw the images and that, but we don't know what was actually said. Like there could have been something technical or something like that. You know?
If you know Travis Kelce, he has real trouble controlling his emotions. If you know, like Jason had to help get him back into football because their coaches stopped him from playing. So he's always had that issue. But with Andy knows how to deal with him. That's why they said it wasn't such a big deal. But when we see it, you're like, what the fuck? You don't do that to your coach.
Bro, you don't just do that to no coach. You don't just do that to no coach.
Reid on top of it, an old coach? Come on.
Right.
You bugging, bro. You bugging.
Yeah.
He's bugging. Not even Tom did that to Bill. Not even Rob Gronkowski did that to Bill. Like, come on, son. Like, never.
The only time I saw Tom do that was that time he got really into it with Josh McDaniels on the sideline.
But that's Josh McDaniels. Who give a fuck about him?
That was Josh
McDaniels.
Who care about his goddamn feelings? Yelling his
this one? Deshaun Foster?
Yeah, he's UCLA.
He's accepting the head coaching job at UCLA. Yeah.
Hey,
well,
he's not going to be a running back.
Left, right?
Was he a Raider? Who was he?
He was supposed to be our running back coach.
But was he our running back coach?
He was supposed to be our running back coach. Deshaun Foster.
For a week.
Hey, man, and to tell you the truth, I feel like that's a big loss, man, because if you look at his track record, once he gets a hold of running back and you know, get him in his tutelage and what the production is after that, it's pretty healthy. So If he could have done something like that with Josh, oh man.
But I heard this was fallout from the Kingsbury thing.
No, he got the head coach.
No, it was because he.
That's a big.
Like he was tied. Like he was tied with Kingsbury. Like, you know what I mean? Like he came. He wanted to go with Kingsbury too. Yeah. This is what I was hearing.
Oh,
like you feel me? Like the whole reason he was so intrigued because Kingsbury was going, but now it's not as intriguing. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I mean, of course, it's a head coaching job, so why wouldn't you take that?
Mm-hmm. It's a head coaching job, and you know those big college teams.
You gotta take that.
You know, I can't be too mad at like someone going for the bag like that, and an opportunity to head coach, like, I
ain't tripping on that.
I can't be mad at it. You know what I mean?
Running back coach is a running back coach, bro. You can find that. I mean,
exactly.
Some are better than others for sure, but it's still.
I didn't see this. You can see this. Ja has a question. He says, y'all seen a Raider fan so the Chief player who left the stadium enjoy that Super Bowl? We coming for you. That player said, boys, sit your ass down. Shit, y'all ass ain't. Kadarius Toney. Man, that whole Kadarius Toney shit was crazy.
We can't talk shit right now.
You see what happened with him?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's cool.
We got a free ring.
See the motherfuckers next year.
I'm right there with you, Rundown. I mean, we got to.
I don't think he gets one.
We got to take care of business. What have we done in the last 20 years? We haven't made a playoff. We've made 2 playoff appearances, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. We got to do something. That's what I'm focused on.
As far as I'm concerned, we ain't got no fucking rivalry with them. We don't. They've been whooping our ass.
Exactly.
You know? So before we can't even say shit. We can talk shit to all the other teams except them.
I agree.
Neil Farrell got a that man was sitting on the bench.
You know what I mean?
He was not productive like that. He's all right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, he wasn't.
He was all right.
Yeah.
The hell with Farrell? What did he do for us? Nothing. Nada.
Or Clee. I don't even think I saw
do
Clee
shit either.
Did you?
No,
but Cleveland Farrell really thought he was going to get a ring on the Raiders field. That was hella funny. He was talking.
Feliciano played pretty good. That's something I'll say.
So what, Feliciano? Who did he play?
Didn't he get hurt?
Niners.
Okay.
Didn't he get hurt?
He was on the
Raiders. Yeah, he did. I don't know if he came back though. I think it was early though. I don't know if it was early.
Was that him who got hurt, bouncing around the sideline, and then when he came on the field, he?
No, that was
Greenlaw.
The one thing I learned the most from the Super Bowl, and we'll get into like needing a quarterback, beefing up the defense shit. But the most important thing I learned from watching both those teams, they both have good coaches, right? One outcoached the other, but both of these teams draft well. Right. And that's something we haven't done in fucking forever, bro. If you look at how they're able to keep competing and all that, like, they hit home runs with Mahomes, whatever, but these teams fucking draft. And that's what I need
but don't get it twisted.
To be able to do in order for AP to be successful.
But Lynch still fucked up with that Trey Lance draft pick. I said Lynch still fucked up with that Trey Lance pick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember a 49er pick in the last 4 years.
Purdy being able to get them the dub. Yeah.
I don't remember a 49er pick in the last 4 years. I don't. I'm trying to think impactful player.
But to your point, like the hell with the Niners and the Chiefs, like you're right. Like we've got to do better. Like we need to.
But even that, just even with the depth they create, bro, or the players they took.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely stacked top to bottom. I mean,
100%.
Because even if you look at the Chiefs, their defense,
most of their defense was drafted. Now the Chiefs is where you can have that conversation because most of their defense is drafted. Most of them. They don't really, and when you think about it, they don't really sign big free agents like that either.
Well, our 2021 draft class has been panning out on
No,
the
they
defense.
don't.
That's actually, when you think about it, it's been one of the better defensive draft classes we've had in recent history. I mean, Malcolm Kuntz, Nate Hobbs, Trayvon Morig, and who am I missing? Who else did we take?
Amik? Did Amik go in that draft?
That was 2020. He's the last piece of that 2020 draft class. The only one who lasted 3 seasons. Who am I missing? Trayvon Morig, Malcolm Kuntz, Nate Hobbs, and who was the other guy we took? I'm missing a name.
Trying to think.
Come on, Diablo. That's
2021. I can't even remember.
Yeah, Diablo.
Definitely
Oh,
wasn't
Diablo.
linebacker. What linebacker?
So that's 4 guys that
but
in
even
one way or
Diablo's
another,
been a
they have
project
panned out.
until now.
Right.
But I wouldn't call Diablo panning out.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
yet.
he's decent.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
at the very least, he's decent, and at least he's still on our roster, and he did some things this year. Not like you just brought up Amik Robertson. Look at that draft class, 2020.
Bro.
He was the only player who lasted 3 seasons plus. Every other player flamed out. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the other draft classes before that,
They're gone.
The defensive side of the ball, like they didn't last 3 seasons, 2 seasons. The only other time we've had a draft class that has had defensive players that have stuck around for a decent amount of time, 2014.
Yeah, and I know I'm gonna sound like a hater, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna keep saying it until I see improvement. Do you mean to tell me you watched that linebacker play yesterday? You think Diablo's good enough? Be real with yourself, bro.
Here we go.
He's not. You watched that shit yesterday. That linebacker play from both sides. Diablo ain't good enough.
No, God, no.
He's not. You get the fuck out of
we
here.
had a
bro. He's not
linebacker
even
like
in that
Warner, bro.
Even the Chiefs linebackers. I told you I'd take
he's
Nick
not close to
Bolton over
Warner.
fucking Divine Diablo.
I want Queen, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you said that before.
Nick Bolton is
Queen would be
hard,
good.
bro. They got like they're real.
Yeah, they ball. Yeah, they ball out.
The Chiefs linebackers are
And
actually
they got
good, bro.
Bolton,
Like I'm like, bro, we got to get better.
Well, to that point, we
Then they got
haven't
the
taken a true
They're
linebacker
secondary.
draft outside of
Secondary.
Amari Benet.
Nope.
You know what I mean? We're always taking like guys and transitioning them from secondary to linebacker. I think it's about time we take a linebacker.
Trying to
Ideally,
convert them into free
Round
say
agents.
2,
that all
round
the time.
3, between
Stop
round
all
those
this
rounds 4 and
conversion.
5. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Stop all this conversion and getting a good player that needs to find a position. No, get the guy that knows what he's doing for his position and is ready to rock and roll and hit the ground running. Period.
I agree. I
don't know how sold you are on
part,
Amari Benet, but he's another project guy that I don't know, man. Is he going to do anything of significance? Time will tell. But
Yeah.
Benet, Murray Benet.
Oh, I'm not excited for that. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Right.
I'm not gonna hold my breath on that.
No, that makes sense.
Right?
Just get a linebacker who plays linebacker.
Exactly.
Simple concept, right?
Yes.
Simple,
Yes.
basic. Shouldn't be hard to figure out.
We gotta get that D line together. God damn it. We need a D tackle bad.
Yeah, that too. I mean, how many DTs have we taken in the last 2 years alone? We've taken 4 guys. None of them have panned out. If you want to throw in Tyree Wilson, that's 5. You know what I mean? And we drafted him to be a defensive end.
Yeah.
And even looking before that, how many times have we swung and we just missed? Like, I'm getting sick of that shit.
Bro, the D lines changed the game yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
both D lines pretty much was like impacting the game at a high level.
Yep. Big time.
But we know how to get to Mahomes anyway. I mean, you gotta get on that ass. That's the only way, bro. You gotta be on that ass.
Absolutely. 100%. I agree. There's no way you can let him sit back.
No other way.
And that's why I keep going back to defense and Chris Jones, like whether it be Newton, if we can get him, whoever. The kid from who's the other kid I like from
Baltimore?
Yes.
Mhm.
Out of Baltimore?
Anybody, I'm telling you, if you can just get a guy that is
We
confident,
need one.
it's over.
We just need one, bro.
That's
That's it.
I'm telling you, it will change
Well,
everything about our defense.
you from Miami too. What's the one from Miami? He's a free agent too.
Oh, Wilkins?
Christian. Well, you go.
Yeah, Wilkins.
Mhm.
Wilkins.
He's the one.
Wilkins.
Yeah.
Chris, you trying to stay on this Neil Farrell narrative?
really
This
is.
man was not good
Is he
yesterday.
talking about Neil Farrell?
He said one.
I didn't even know he
was
played.
Drafted 21% of his Yeah, it's not like he was impactful
I'm
yesterday, big dog.
I ain't even stop.
Yeah.
But did he do anything
You know
for
what?
us?
I
That's
think
all
I remember because Chris liked him, and they wanted him to use him more, and they didn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we should be cool with our boy. What's it, Nesta? Our boy Nesta. If you have any hope in that one,
Nesta J.
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Man.
Like, I mean, I don't know either.
No. I want high pedigree. Goddammit. Either you draft one high, or you get one in free agency that got some pedigree already. That's what we need.
Well, at least Adam Butler and Jenkins did some things, but Jenkins is getting older. How old is Butler? Like, he impressed me for
30.
30. Okay.
But
like he did.
Yeah, Rundown has a thing when he doesn't want no players over 30.
I keep telling y'all, look.
Rundown said no one over 30.
You gonna be mad. You want a senior citizens home in this motherfucker. Keep going. See what happened with John Gruden when we was the oldest team in the league and we was ass. I just keep saying you gotta mix things in, bro. Like, you want 30-year-old Chris Jones, 30-year-old Adam Butler, 35-year-old John Jenkins. Well, goddamn, everybody gotta be 30 and up. Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with like having one like senior player solidify one defensive tackle interior spot.
Yeah.
But I'm right there with you. Like I what I said before, I'm just talking specifically how we've drafted trying to address the interior. And every time we've swung for it, we haven't found a guy who's at the very least decent who can hold it down for longer than a season or two. It's just been miss after miss after
and
miss.
That's what going back to saying we need to draft better. And that's why I keep saying we need to draft fucking better. Like Telesco and Champ and all them, they need to get their shit together and do better than the previous fucking regimes. Yeah.
Right.
That's what it comes down to. We can have fucking one of the best coach, but if you don't bring in the right players for these dudes, you know what I'm saying?
I keep saying, like, look, if it depends how you want to build the team, right? If you want to build a team for longevity, then you fuck around and sign a dude that's younger that you get more years out of. If you're saying you're trying to get to the Super Bowl in the next 2 years, then sign Chris Jones. We're not Super Bowl ready, bro. I don't know what I don't know why people continue to say this, but we're not a Super Bowl team right now. We're not.
Well, if you get the right pieces, we are, though, and that's the part
with the right pieces, we're a playoff team right now. We're not a Super Bowl team, bro. I watched that yesterday. We're not on that level yesterday, but we're not.
I think
we're not on that level.
I think if we get the right pieces on the defensive side, have the ability to do it.
We're not going to the Super Bowl. We're a playoff team.
Without the offense? No.
We're a playoff team.
Man.
That's where we differ.
Yeah. That can make a run and scare people because our defense plays tough.
But we're not there yet, bro. No.
That's where I think we are. Yeah.
We're not there yet.
We're not like, oh, they're going to go to the Super Bowl next year. Yeah. If we go, I'll fucking be happy. Don't get me wrong. I want
especially with how flux our quarterback situation is looking.
Thank you. And damn, can we make the damn playoffs like? Can we make the playoffs like 2 years in a row before we fuck around and say we're going to the Super Bowl? Like, damn, bro.
Right.
We haven't even made the playoff
run first, and then see what happens from there.
Crawl before you walk, bro. Shit.
Before you walk.
Remember, we're in the AFC. The Ravens, the Steelers, the Bills, right? You could even throw freaking who else in there? The Browns, Jacksonville, all those other fucking teams, Miami. We're playing the best fucking teams more than in the NFC. It's fucking hard to make the Super Bowl in the AFC, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not bitching about it.
I'm saying, I think the Rams actually won pretty quickly with McVay. I think
but they came from the NFC. The road is easier.
No, I understand, but they pulled out. They got Stafford. They got the right quarterback situation, and they won.
I don't know, man. It took them a couple years.
They already have the weapons in place, and all they needed
took them a couple years.
And we have weapons in place. That's what I'm saying. We have, if you get the right defensive tackle, I think that literally we already have a top 10 defense. We get the right defensive tackle, I think we have a top 5 defense.
But
overnight.
I think the highlight of what you said is quarterback.
It's like Thank you.
Very big flux at the moment with our quarterback situation. And we need to sort that out before we start talking about like Super Bowls.
Well, Leo, highlight Chris's comment about the Texans.
Which one?
What he said about the Texans.
But they're not in the Super Bowl, are they? That's what we're saying, bro. Like The Texans got hope.
They got a quarterback. They got a quarterback hella quick.
But see, this is my thing. They got hope. The Texans was like, okay, cool, we're in the playoffs now. Now next year we can say, okay, bro, now we know we can make the playoffs. Now let's go farther.
Right,
we don't even know we can make the playoffs yet. You feel what I'm saying?
They have their defense in place and they got a quarterback.
All I'm saying is we ain't. They made the playoffs before we did. I don't know, bro. We're not there yet. I get what you're saying. We're not there yet, bro. We're not.
We're definitely playoffs, but not Super Bowl contenders. Bro.
No.
And we've got the Bengals and the Ravens on our schedule this year. And
you can tell me that we get to the second round.
We play in Cincinnati and in Baltimore. So
he finally agreed with Terp.
I think if we build right with the next year or two, then we can be in playoff deep. I'm looking make playoffs first, build our roster right, keep doing what we're doing, and then hopefully, like a realistic thing for me, goal for me would be to be in deep playoff contention by either next year or 2025. And if we can get further than that, if we can make a Super Bowl, fantastic. That's the
Chris, I'm not letting you do this shit again, bro. You did this shit this year. Oh my God, we're gonna make the playoffs. Woo! We're doing it. No, I'm not listening to you motherfuckers no more. I'm not doing that, bro. No. Be realistic. Bro, be realistic. All right, be realistic. We're 2 years away. All right, I'm not letting you sell me on the hope and dream like y'all did. You sold me a lemon this year. A lemon.
Wait. No. We're not 2 years away from making the playoffs. We can make the playoffs next year.
No, I said 2 years away from Super Bowl, bro. Like, we're 2 years away from a Super Bowl.
No, okay.
We can make the playoffs this year. Right. Then I'd be like, okay, bro, like, yeah, we're going.
To Chris's point,
I said deep playoffs.
You can just make the playoffs and go on a run, right?
That's all I'm trying. See, I don't understand why y'all think you have to have everything perfect and everything. No,
I'm saying you can get hot, go on a run, and be that team that makes it to the Super Bowl.
And that's all I'm trying to see. Y'all act like every team that won the Super Bowl had some perfect build-up, bro. No, some of those Super Bowls was won on some. They just got hot at the end of the season.
Cleveland made it to the playoffs with their defense.
They're not in the Super Bowl.
All I'm saying is this just, in my opinion, it's a piss poor attitude to think that you can't make it to the Super Bowl.
What's the last wild card team to win the Super Bowl?
Don't get me wrong. If we didn't have the type of pieces,
which just happened recently, dude, not that long ago. Who was the wild card team that made it?
Last wild card team to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, that just happened not too long ago. Because that used to be our claim to fame, but now it happens more than often.
Right.
Bengals didn't win the Super Bowl. I said win.
No, they went it though.
And they weren't a wild card. They were
the Rams.
The Rams.
The Rams.
No, the Bucs.
They weren't a wild card team.
The Bucs.
They won their division.
I thought the Niners won the division.
The Bucs. Tom Brady.
The Bucs definitely won their division.
No, the Bucs won the division.
No, they were wild card team.
They definitely won their division.
They were. I'm looking at it on Google right here. They were a wild card team.
Who won the division that year?
Fucking Brady? No.
Yes, Tom Brady in the 2020 playoffs. The Tampa Bay Bucs was a wild card team.
Who won the division that year?
I have no idea. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at on Google.
Nah, I gotta see that. Ain't no way.
I'm telling you, it's been more recent than you think.
Number 5, they came in as the number 5 seed following an 11-5 season. They defeated Washington, New Orleans, and Green Bay to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I can't remember who won. I think that's a pretty harsh comment to say that it's.
I mean, isn't that when
you said that it's a piss poor attitude to think that we're not going to make the Super Bowl next year?
No, it's not. It's realistic.
No,
we ain't even won 11. When's the last time we won 11 games?
Bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when's the last time we've even won 11 games?
I understand that, but we have the ability to do it with the talent we have on our team. And it wouldn't shock me if it happened overnight based on what we got going on right now.
Just my opinion. This is why us as Raider fans be getting disappointed and shit. This is just my opinion. I think most of us don't be realistic about what the fuck we be actually seeing, bro. Like
realistic,
honestly,
because you're the younger one.
Nah,
you're not used to us winning.
I don't think this is a rebuilding.
No, because I've seen building teams in this era too. I've seen how teams build, bro. We're not there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I literally watched the Seahawks from top to bottom build. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and how
we watched the Chiefs build. They made the playoffs.
How were they built, dog?
Before all this? We wasn't doing shit
How
like
are
that.
they built? Rundown. How are they built though?
Years upon years of draft and all that other shit, bro.
What did I say in the beginning of this?
Okay,
We need to do what better?
But that's what I'm saying. But exactly, we haven't even started to do that all the way like that yet.
Yeah.
So how can we expect to go to the Super Bowl? We haven't even started to draft properly. How can we do that?
Oh, because I always think we're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Nah, bro, we haven't.
I mean, we really are. We are a draft. We are a draft and a quarterback away from being a lot
going
better.
to the playoffs,
bro.
Right.
This year,
I think that one of the factors is we don't have the Chargers in the way anymore because we know we don't have the Broncos. And I think with Harbaugh coming in, the Chargers aren't going to get in our way. It's going to be Kansas City. It's going to be us in Kansas City.
Right now, it's the Chiefs. The Chiefs are the main fucking one. You have to beat those motherfuckers.
Right. So Rundown talking about when's the last time we got 11 wins. I mean, it is realistic, but our schedule, you know, like I said, with Cincy and Baltimore on the road, but then we also have the NFC South,
which is one of the easiest.
Right. And that's a weak ass division.
You gonna say that, Turf? You go as a Raider fan, you gonna sit here and say that's one of the easiest divisions and we should run through that division? We gonna say that?
The NFC, bro.
Turf. As a Raider fan, you're going to sit here and tell me we should run through teams? Be real.
With the talent we have,
real.
We really only have a quarterback position problem. And I think it was because it was a rookie. I think that, now, if you want to hear me, I think that Aiden O'Connell is going to be way better than people think this year. Period. That's what I believe. I believe he is going, and that's why I say if you don't get a Daniels, we're all going to be upset with the reality that whoever you go get in this draft is just going to sit as a backup because they will not be prepared. They will not be ready. The speed of the game, they just won't be caught up. What rookie does?
But you don't. I want to say something, bro, because y'all just said that. You mean the Falcons that whooped our ass 3 years ago? Easy.
That was 3 years ago.
And look
all easy wins. We continue to say this team ain't even showed the fact. This team ain't showed the fact that we can even win easy games.
Okay,
when's the last time we said in the whole season? We're winning games.
If the Raiders were in the NFC East or the NFC South this season, you don't think we would have made the playoffs?
How many wins we have
this year?
I'm saying if we were in those divisions, though.
South, maybe. The East, no. We wouldn't have made the playoffs. We wouldn't have made the playoffs in the NFC East.
If the Giants and Commanders were still there in the NFC East, yes.
Because the Eagles would have made it before us, and the Cowboys would have made it before us.
We could have beat the Eagles and Well, I don't know about we could have beat the Eagles.
We beat the Cowboys before.
Anybody if we bro. Jesus, I don't know.
Man, bro, and then you're telling us like I'm not saying it can't happen, right? But what I'm saying, be realistic.
I get it.
How many points were we scoring last year? 19.
I get it. It's a different level of realistic because we're Raider fans. I get it.
No, it's not even that. Not even that. I'm just saying like we scored 19 points last year, and now like we want the offense to go to that's a big leap still. You know what I mean? Like we got to see that Getsy's offense can even get to 20. We don't even know if he can get to 20.
I think we just need to make the playoffs first, and then actually do something in the playoffs before we can start talking about Super Bowl. Like,
that's all. Yeah,
I mean, that's all I'm trying to say too. Like, I mean, of course, we're all going to hope it happens fantastic, but I just for the next year or so, like, I just want us to make the playoffs. Do something in the playoffs first before we start talking about Super Bowl.
I don't understand how that's bad. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we just because we don't want to jump all the way, we just want to say we want to see something happen. You feel what I'm saying?
I get it. All I'm just saying is I'm pretty sure in my lifetime I've seen a team get hot and win it, and nobody expected it, nobody thought it. And
right. I'm definitely build up. The Giants
years.
Absolutely. It can happen.
It can happen, bro. And all I'm saying is
the Giants were a wild card team.
I think that our defense is way better than y'all think once we get that centerpiece. I don't think y'all understand where our defense is going to be when we get this centerpiece. Because I'm telling
that's
you,
the part going to be.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to say. It can happen overnight because that position is so that it's Everything else is in place.
Right.
Everything
The unknown is our OC. This is the first year we're going to have a new OC, and we don't even know who our quarterback's going to be.
And Matt, okay, so not knowing
I'm about
who
to
your
get on Turf's
quarterback
ass
is,
right now. I can't wait.
going with the new OC, I get where the thing is like, how can you say we're a Super Bowl team when you don't know who your
Hold on, I'm
quarterback
about to get on
is?
Turf ass right now.
You know?
Hey, Turf, even if we get Jaden Daniels, how dare you sit here and tell me we're a Super Bowl team every time we talk about getting a rookie?
Well,
you say we're not even making the playoffs.
Super Bowl team if we go with
How dare you? How dare you?
You want to know why we're not
don't bring chat drama to the live.
No. We talk about this on the show.
No. I'll be the first to admit right here and say there's absolutely no way we're going to the Super Bowl if we go get Jaden Daniels. I agree with that. And I'm conceding. I'll concede with that because I know no rookie's taking you to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. I already know that. So I can
You said no rookie's taking you to the Super Bowl?
Doing that. That's the only rookie I'm okay with going to mortgage the house for and get. And then I'm okay with, yes, we are absolutely in rebuilding because we gave all of our house up and we still need pieces on defense as well as the offensive line. And that's what I'm trying to say. You go that direction, that's what's going to happen.
Can I ask a question? Like, okay, take the, if we draft Jaden Daniels and run with him or whoever at quarterback, looking at what we have now with Aiden O'Connell, or if we go out and get a senior free agent, I mean, what you got Kirk Cousins on the market, or they're talking about possibly making a trade for Justin Fields. Do you think that's enough to expect Super Bowl next season?
If we get that trade in that quarterback position in that 13, we pick a defensive tackle and or get Chris Jones or something Chris Jones like, absolutely. Because what I'm telling you is I think our defense jumps from top 10 to top 5 overnight without even playing with that centerpiece. Because we have a secondary that actually has been together for a while. We actually have some consistency. This is why the players were so ready to just go to war and say, hey, look, I'll do whatever because of the fact that for the first time they have some gel, there's some consistency. These are the things that win games. It's player-led teams that win games that have that gel, that police themselves, if you will. They're already there. They just need the front office to stop freaking screwing it up and constantly switching people up from the upside. That's what our problem is. And all I'm saying is you get us a right piece on the defensive line, it's going to change the defense overnight. Immediately we're in the top 5.
What do you think?
Nobody wants to.
Myra, what do you think about what AI said?
I agree with Turf about the defense, but I've always said it I've said it all season. We need an O-line.
Yeah.
If you look at the trends of all the winning teams,
Fasano,
they've got a good
at 13.
Our O-line is
at 13. I'm not mad at that pick.
Right. Real quick, Leo, if I can say this, hey, Ruben 12. But you on my channel watching me, you can suck my dick. Anyway. My bad. I'm not bad. I'll go ahead and I get. Say something. You didn't think I was going to say something to you, motherfucker. That's it. Go ahead.
Oh, fucking run down.
I love it. Motherfuckers ain't going to talk to me like anything.
Right.
But they on your channel.
Yeah, he watching me on my channel talking about he don't like the way I talk. Get off my fucking channel. Damn. What the fuck? Like, that's dumb as shit. Anyway, JJ.
So back to what we were saying, like the whole thing, like I get, like, okay, so playoff team, we make it, but each one of us has said different things this team needs. So there's still a lot of fucking shit that we need. But to go back to what we were saying, as Raider fans. As Raider fans, we're ready. We want to go this because even though last year, you think about last year, what they went through, we still got 8. We were a game or 2 from making the playoffs with the rookie quarterback.
Bro,
we're not that far off where we're one of the fucking bums in the league. But to say that we're a Super Bowl contender, no. Do I think we can go to the playoffs and make noise? Hell yeah, because defense travels.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Give me 3 pieces, and if we can stay healthy, I want a defensive tackle.
Healthy's another tackle. One. Yeah,
I agree, but I'm saying, give me a defensive tackle, an offensive tackle, right, and a quarterback. Meaning whether it's
a lot of that's going to come from
or whatever else, and we can go to the Super Bowl. I don't care what y'all tell me. Call me crazy. But I think if you fill those three positions, especially if you get Chris Jones, I'm telling you right now, we have the chance. If AOC actually progresses like I think he is, and that's the thing y'all still not counting on. Y'all think that AP just going to dismiss this dude and not really give him a shot, even if Daniels comes in. He's going to give the young man a shot, man, for real. And I don't think y'all understand that.
Nobody said he's not getting a shot.
So you think Aiden can take us to the bowl?
It's not going to be easy to compete against the vet that now has a better understanding of the game, has a better commanding of the game, actually is a step ahead just due to the fact that this kid isn't going to know the speed of the game no matter how you want to call it.
Okay, let me ask y'all the question. Let me ask y'all the question, like to Myra and to you, Turk, because y'all saying we there, I guess, and the Chris as well. If we roll with Aiden O'Connell as a starter next year, are we making the Super Bowl?
If we get those other pieces in place, I would bet.
Look, I'll go first. Hold up.
We have a good shot at it. And the only reason I say that is because I think
with Aiden O'Connell to the Super Bowl, we'll have the same problems that the Niners did.
Yeah.
Is he freezing?
Oh, wait. You said we had the same problems, and what happened?
Yeah. Is it back now?
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was saying we have the same problems as to like what we saw Super Bowl. So I'm saying if we go with A. O'Connell to the Super Bowl, right? We make it with him, our defense. No, I'm saying if we do, we'll have the same problems of why the Niners couldn't win yesterday because Purdy can't win the game for them.
Yes.
We'll win the game for us.
You can't win the game for them.
So ass on the sideline, and we will be running the ball. That's
right.
Going to happen.
But we have to remember, we can't go into that thinking that AOC is going to. But we can't go in there thinking that AOC is going to beat them.
We don't need this super high-powered offense if we get our defense right. It's just facts. I'm just saying. I'm telling you.
You said that now. 2 weeks ago, you were on a whole nother thing about the quarterback
into the Super Bowl. What two teams got into the Super Bowl? The what? Number 2 and like number 4 defense. The top 4 remaining teams were all in the top 5 on defense, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And they all didn't have great quarterbacks. 2 of them had great quarterbacks.
I don't know. Hey, last no trip about it, bro. He over here talking about I got 34 people. He's number 34. He's stupid.
Man. He's got 10 Pro Bowlers on his team. Purdy is not a game changer. He's a manager. And they all I'm trying to say is I think that AOC can do the same thing. AOC can be just as good as a game manager as Purdy and get us to the Super Bowl.
I think Leo's point is like, and this is
having a hella defense.
I think Leo's point and kind of what I say too. But a game manager ain't beating Mahomes. Like how many times is he beating Mahomes out of 10, bro? Like be real. How many times is a game manager beating Mahomes out of 10 times?
Bro, how many times he's been in the league for what? 5 years? He's not. Bro, we got time. We got time on this. Nobody, and plus it's Mahomes, dude. Nobody, and that's the whole thing. We acting like this man ain't something.
I don't think this part. Do you,
bro? The guy is the best quarterback to ever play the game, bro. And I don't think a lot of people are in the denial.
But I've seen him get beat.
No,
we've only seen half the season with O'Connell.
Passes on the sideline, he can be beat. If he can't be in the game, bro, you can't score if you can't be on the game.
Okay, we've only seen half the season.
Possession of the ball, bro. If you have a right game plan, and San Francisco had it.
Do you remember?
Hold up,
do you remember when I said a couple weeks ago? I said when the Niners beat the Lions, and I said, do you think AOC could use his legs? To when it's time for clutch. When it comes, when it's clutch time. Can AOC do that like Purdy did?
You don't have those.
No.
You don't have those.
No.
You don't have them.
You don't have to if we play the game properly.
You don't have them.
We have the game plan with
But he can't do that, Turf. He physically cannot do that. Physically.
He's a statue. AOC's a statue.
I agree he can't run, but I don't think we want him to run. The point, what I'm trying to say is use the run game that we have. We have one of the best running games.
But sometimes the quarterback needs to use your legs.
Thank you. It's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work.
Josh Jacobs or Zeus all the fucking time.
It's not going to work.
I understand. I agree with what you guys are saying. But what I'm trying to say is that we're talking one season. I'm talking the miracle run where things go your way, and it just so happens that everything clicks. We have the ability to do that with the pieces that we have. I get it. We're not strong at quarterback, but we're strong everywhere else.
No.
And if the kid can overcome, if we get the right pieces, the other piece, we need an offense and defensive lineman. That's what we need.
This is what we're saying, though, too, Turf. This is what we're saying. Because it's required. We've always said this. Ain't no Connell requires a top 5 offensive line to be successful.
Thank you. Thank
requires
you.
it. And, but hear this out, Turf. Look, hear this out, Turf.
Yeah.
But hear this out.
Detroit,
There's going to be one team in the playoffs that's going to be a bad matchup for our offensive line. And when that happens, we're going to be fucked because he cannot move. It's just the facts. And once that happens, bro, our game plan is screwed. Because if our offensive line ain't having a good game, it's over.
No, you're going to have a different game plan. No, you're absolutely right. You're going to have a different game plan. All I'm saying is, bro.
This is the part I hate about our fan base. Listen, when we mention AOC, they bring this up. First of all, he didn't beat Kansas City.
Yeah, thank you.
We won the game. Yes, I love it. But AOC did not beat Kansas City. Our defense and our run game did.
Our defense carried that, bro.
Our defense.
It's okay to require.
So when people
more,
say,
bro.
AOC can beat him because he's done it. Yeah. No,
what rank
that.
is Kansas City's defense? What rank is Kansas City's defense?
They top 10.
I think they were like
number 2.
Yeah, they were top 5. They were top 5. They're like second or third.
Bro, you need y'all think you need a quarterback. In my opinion, you need a defense. You can have the best quarterback in the world. You're not.
You need both.
So you're fine with your quarterback having 60 yards.
Just one.
I agree, you need both, but your defense is going to be way more important than the quarterback role. Purdy is proven.
Look,
he's got 10 Pro Bowlers, man. He's got 10 Pro Bowlers. He's the 11th best player on his team as the quarterback, and he got them to the Super Bowl with defense and a great running game.
He got them to the Super Bowl.
Our defense is
manager.
Yeah, Purdy didn't get them to that Super Bowl.
So who got him to the Super Bowl then?
Christian McCaffrey got him to that Super Bowl.
What I said as a
manager,
manager, I'm saying he managed the game to get them to the Super Bowl. He didn't make dumb mistakes on a regular basis.
Okay, but this is what we're saying, Turf. When the defense says you're not having Christian McCaffrey anymore, what happened? He managed his ass to a loss, didn't he?
I don't think they said that. I think they just went away from the run. I mean, same thing that the Ravens did. They just, for whatever dumb reason, went away from the just agreed to say, they're playing us in a specific way.
Shout out MC Raider.
He said Purdy's a little panuch.
You were talking about like how there's nothing saying that we can't go on a run. Yeah, I could agree with that. Like, it's not outside of the realm of possibility. And of course, I'm going to hope for that. But I'm just saying that I don't expect that.
Me
That's
neither.
all I'm saying.
Me neither.
Not expecting Super Bowl. I'm not expecting us, just as it stands with our roster, that we're going to do this, that, and the third. Like, that's all I'm saying. When I say realistically, I'm looking for us to make the playoffs first and then make some noise in there. If we do any more than that, fantastic. You know what I mean? But to expect Super Bowl right from the jump, I think it's just a bridge too far as it stands at the moment. Let's build our team, make the right roster moves. And to your point, you know, we're a few pieces away. Get into the playoffs, then when we do make the playoffs, start making some noise, and then we can talk about Super Bowl. You know,
I agree.
I still see that being at least another season or two away till we can start expecting Super Bowl.
No, golf doesn't run at all. I mean,
golf don't run, but I mean, golf also don't have to play 7 other quarterbacks that are, you feel me, elite. He also don't have to do that either, because in the NFC you don't have to run through a gauntlet of dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at some point, the quarterback is going to need to make a play. At some point in our division, it needs to make a play. I know you didn't just say that, Death Pile pick. I know you didn't just say that.
Can I ask a question just to shift the focus a little bit? I
What's
wanted to ask before, Myra, you were talking about the offensive line that we need to touch up on that or build on that in order to get better. And that I can agree with. What would you say would be what do you think needs to be addressed with the offensive line? Since
you know where I stand.
I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't like James. I'm good with Colton Miller, but yeah, and especially if with our new coach, if we're gonna use the running game, then and have a new quarterback, then it's key.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust our O-line. I don't feel comfortable with them. I'm tired of pressing them out game in and game out. And again, when you look at winning teams, they've got a decent I'm not saying our O-line is like trash they were, but we definitely need to improve.
What would you say needs to be addressed? Like, do you think we have guys there as it stands at the moment that has at least solidified the role? We just need to, I don't know, either make moves or improve on certain other positions. Like, I mean, Colt Miller, I'm good at left tackle. Right. Dylan Parham, I think he's good enough to be one of those interior pieces, but and maybe Thayer Mumford, a guy I think is making good progress as a swing tackle. Can he solidify that right side, or maybe take over the left side in time? I don't know, but I think there's a spot from there. But what say you? You said Andre James,
our guard position,
right?
Our guards are
so guard, and do you want Dylan Parham to slide in as a starting center, or do you want to leave him at guard and get somebody else at center?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they move Parham.
Okay, but you're not happy about it. Like, it's not I want him at center kind of move.
And I think also part of it too is we don't know what how our new OC how he's gonna run the offense. So what's gonna fit for him and whoever our quarterback's going to be.
Well, I can tell you,
do RPOs too.
Last year we had the 10th ranked offensive line.
He does.
10th
rank. We had the 10th.
Don't go by PFF. Don't go by PFF.
No, but we said this too.
Last year we were 15.
It's Raiders today. It's not.
With better quarterback play, is the O-line better? That's the question. With better quarterback play, does the O-line look even better than what they look?
And see, now you're starting to hear where I'm coming from, Rundown. All it's going to take is a couple of pieces that's going to change a lot of stuff, and y'all will see what I'm seeing. I'm just telling you.
But we don't think that there's an upgrade in – I don't even think – that's what I keep saying. I don't think there's an upgrade in free agency either. There's not. It's lateral moves.
In quarterback,
not in free agency, it's lateral. You can't tell me there's no difference from going from Jimmy Garoppolo to the start of this season to going Russell Wilson. That's the savior?
No, Russell Wilson is better. Y'all gonna put some respect on Russell Wilson.
That's the savior term.
Wilson is better, but he's good culture.
That's what I'm saying. It's not good. It's okay. It's decent.
Leo, can you highlight this comment, SoCal? Or no, Matt. I'm sorry, one? Matt.
The bottom one?
Matt Marinovich.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. There you go.
He actually has a quick strike.
He has a quick strike offense that will improve the
That's the other part. Better chance at not getting sacked. I mean, the kid's not going to have to run.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, it's just it just don't get us excited. You talking about Kirk Cousins? Oh, AR. I think AR has something you got to say.
Oh no, I was just saying hello.
I thought you said something. And then we talk about Kirk Cousins off Achilles, bro. That's
and not for that money that Kirk wants.
No, I don't know. Nobody's giving.
Yeah, not for no $45 million. Kirk's tripping.
It's grim, bro. It's grim.
Cousins is tripping if he wants 45. Yeah,
the free agency market for quarterbacks is real grim. Yeah. It's trash.
Right.
Yeah,
I think all the quarterbacks in the free agent market, bar who's the quarterback for the Buccaneers again? What's his name?
Baker. Oh, Baker going back to
Tampa. I think of all the quarterbacks in the free agent market, back to Tampa, except for who you just mentioned. But I don't see him leaving the Buccaneers. I think they're going to re-sign him.
Yeah, Baker probably be the one that'd be cool. I think even that, it's ugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, he's the only one who's I don't believe he's reached what can be his peak. All the other quarterbacks there have peaked.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, Russ.
You kind of know what you're getting from those guys.
Peak, yeah. Yeah, that part's true. Good point, Eric. They all have peaked. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is a good point.
It still brings us back. Why do we have this problem with quarterback?
I don't know, man.
Why is our quarterback?
Why do you not want one?
Lousy.
It's not that I don't want one. It's just that I do want a quarterback. I don't want to mortgage the house for a quarterback because I actually think we have a team that has the ability to get some.
2 first rounds.
Yeah, but I know we're not
cool with 2 first rounders. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm cool with that too, but it only for Daniels. And then
that's cool.
Then I concede and I realize that we're in rebuilding.
I'll give you hypothetical. What if we go from like 13 to 6 for 2 first rounds?
Say that again.
What if we go from 13 to 6 for 2 first rounds? Hypothetical. 2, 13, 6, 2 first rounds, get Jaden Daniels.
Who you gonna get at number 6?
Jaden Daniels.
6?
Yes.
There, but yeah, I would take
you
that.
Think he falls to 6?
Hang on. Sorry, guys. You said 2 first rounders, and if we trade 2 first rounders and draft a QB, you're saying we'll be in rebuild mode. Well, that wasn't the case when we traded 2 first rounders for Devontae, right?
Or first regardless.
Well, we weren't in rebuild mode when we made that trade.
Well, that was the thought, but then we got told differently when McDaniels got rid of everybody. Yeah,
right. But we weren't like at that time. I'm saying specifically, what did we trade for Devontae? Was it just a first and a second?
Right.
First and a second.
Okay, well that
first
trade,
and second.
We weren't in rebuild mode when we made that trade. So
no,
yeah,
not at all. We were looking to
What our defense?
2 first rounders. I don't think it's the like
our defense was a lot.
Mortgage, but I don't think it's the house.
We weren't like they are now. Yeah.
See, because the New England news. They can.
Then we also did that because
stay
we
at the
had
3.
our quarterback, right?
They can still stay at 3 and pick somebody else. It's not like they have to. They have to trade out of it. They can if they want to.
Oh no, I mean the Patriots are going to pick Daniels if he's there.
No, they're not, Turf. I'm telling you, they're not. They're not going to get a quarterback.
No, they won't.
The Patriots.
They're not getting a quarterback. I will bet you money right now. They're not getting a quarterback.
Yeah,
how many times I tell you, Turf, you don't know their situation. They might tell Mayo like, "Hey, bro, you got time." You got time. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like why would you put a quarterback?
Mayo, I don't think they're expecting Mayo to win right away.
They're not ready to win, Turf. That roster's trash.
They're not ready to win. They're straight ass. But I mean, that doesn't mean that he wants that quarterback.
You gonna put a quarterback in that situation?
This is the part I've been saying.
I think they pick a quarterback.
See, look, this is the part right here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's do it, baby.
Trying to put a Band-Aid.
You were just in Vegas, Turf.
It's time to go all in, trade up, and grab JD. Be aggressive.
I 100% agree.
Let's do it.
We have not swung in the first round for a quarterback
isn't that what they're
2007.
saying? They're saying Telesco is going to do that, right? Telesco will trade up.
We would hope
to.
That's the hope. Yeah.
But the problem is
that's why we brought in a season.
But are you guys okay with for the next 2 years we don't have a first round draft pick?
If we
the way we've been drafting,
I am because we fuck it up anyway.
If we can get a quarterback that's going to be the face of the franchise for the future, then yes, absolutely. Like I've said it how many times? Like, you know, I just said it before. We have not swung for the fences in the first round for a quarterback since 2007. Jamarcus Russell. You know, it's about time that I think we're in the position we are now. The time is now. I think it's time for us to swing for the fences. If it works out, look. We could be taken into the future and beyond. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? But I think it's about time we play with some money.
And guess what, everybody? It's time to right our damn wrongs. We take another LSU one, and this one works out. All right, it's time to right the wrongs.
Why are we talking about this dude though?
Space,
because we're not getting him.
Drake.
Why?
If we trading up,
he's the second quarterback off the board, bro. We're not
Drake.
getting him. Yeah.
Drake.
I forgot that shit. Bro, he is the second one off the board, bro. Drake is not. We're not getting Drake or Caleb. It's a wrap. You go from Jaden on down. That's the quarterbacks we look at this point.
It would be interesting to see if Jaden Daniels. I mean, it's no secret that he's probably going to be Anthony Pierce's guy. But if by hook or crook, like if he gets taken before we get a chance to make a move for him, who's our plan B? If there is a plan B.
If there's
that's
not
what I was going to get at next.
Yeah. What's that?
You said if it's not Jaden,
that's what I was going to get at. Say we can't move up.
Fashano.
Yeah, if we can't move up, so we're stuck at 13, right? We go either D tackle or O line, whatever, right? Who's the next quarterback that we pick? Because then now you're talking about Penix, McCarthy, my boy Bo. Who would we get from them?
How you feel, Myra? Like, is there any other quarterbacks besides Jaden and all the other ones that you be fucking with?
Yeah, I was sold on Penix, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's iffy now.
I don't know. I'm not. No, not JJ. Not for me.
Not McCarthy. No.
Okay.
I like
what it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard because they're all grouped in. Like Penix, Knicks. You know, I think they're like the same thing, damn near. To be honest,
I don't think none of them beat out AFC.
My bad. Hold up, y'all.
I don't see none of them beat out
AFC. Shit.
The JJ expert. Hey, you better buy the jersey.
Someone said JJ McCarthy.
Buy the jersey.
And look who showed up.
Nah, bro. Hey, look. Taking JJ at 13 is asinine. But if you took him in the second round, maybe the third, if he could slide there, I'd do it there.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Where did JJ come from? Is he the guy from Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan.
I
guess it makes sense. Chris would pull up then.
What up, Chris?
Exactly. He got to go second round, bro. That's the only way. It's the only way.
What's up, fellas and ladies? What's up, Myra?
Big dog?
Hi.
How you doing, Myra? You all right?
You know I'm good.
You been working? I'm
in Weiner land.
All right, Myra. All right.
I'm collecting my Weiner money.
All right, we're gonna talk.
I'm good too. Thanks, Chris, for asking. How about yourself?
You my boy.
Right? Everybody else is like,
huh? Nah, man.
Everybody else is like, what the hell?
Look, I had no intentions of joining. I was just chilling, kicking back, smoking my cigar, listening to my boys and my girl talk. But man, rundown, man. Hey, man. Turf, I love you to death, and I usually don't agree with you, but I agree with you today. Man, stop letting Rundown, man, over talk you, man. Rundown be talking crazy, man. You can't let the little 20-year-old talk to you like that, man. Dog, hey, Rundown, we got bottles of wine older than Rundown, man.
Oh, I can't wait till I see all y'all at a game. I can't.
You know how Rundown aged himself? He said that Mahomes was the best quarterback he's ever seen, but he's 25.
So. Me too.
It's true.
Me too. Now,
best quarterback I've ever seen.
It's true.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he hasn't seen an Elway.
I know. He ain't
Manning
seen
or
Nah. All these dudes now is basically the shit I be telling my kids about. I saw Lamar when he was fucking with the 2 MVP. Like, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing.
For sure.
This will dip out this one. Look, if we can't get Daniels, trade back and get Jackson Powers and get Rattler second round.
Oof.
Powers is nice.
Yeah,
Powers is nice.
He won me over, man. Like he got a nasty edge about him. He got a nasty edge about him.
Well,
is he related to Austin?
He might be. He might be the GOAT.
Way he get down.
Whatever. Yeah, he might be, man.
So how do you feel about drafting a quarterback second, third round that you know is not going to beat out AOC?
How do we know he's not going to?
Because you want the quarterback in core to get younger. So okay, I get it. I'm just saying because we're still going to need a veteran.
Yeah, can I have hope? Oh. Can I have hope for him at least? That's all I ask. Because if it's second round and I say he can develop into something in 2 years, then sure. You know what I'm saying? Then let's do it. That's fine.
So my biggest thing that I wanted to come up and talk about is I kind of want to go back to kind of Rundown in AR. It's like that mindset of saying that like we're not just Super Bowl so ready? Far away from the Super Bowl. But on the flip side, you said we're 2 years away. So I mean 2 years away is still close. If you think about it, 2 years away is very close. So my biggest thing,
far away.
Yeah, I mean, so my big, I feel where you're coming from, Rundown and AR, because I feel y'all both were saying, like, why are we even talking about Super Bowl? Because we could barely sniff the playoffs, and I get that 1,000%. But my thing is, like, just imagine, because for the longest time, we've had, like, incompetent coaches. We can all agree. One of them incompetent coaches I was a fan of. I fall on that sword. I have no problem. I was wrong. But my thing is, imagine if we have 2 or 3 players that develop who we're not even thinking of right now, who develop like Malcolm Kuntz did and develop like Marek did. Like those are people that's already on our team. Like, for instance, nobody's talking about Jacorian Bennett. What if Jacorian Bennett has a good development offseason and becomes a good CB2? That is going to be huge for us. That's going to pay off so many dividends if Jacorian Bennett can be a good CB2 on the other side of Jack Jones. And then imagine if someone like Tyree Wilson, what if he develops into being something like a real legit starter? Right now, if we can hit on 2 of these draft picks, that's a whole different ball club, man. That is a whole different ball club. And we were only 1 game away from being in the playoffs this year. So that's the only reason I'm saying I get what you're saying, because we've been beat for so long. The last 20-something years, we've sucked. But, like, under good coaching, why can't we be a team that's really fighting next year? That's my only pushback.
I can agree with that. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with with all the if we can get all those things right, then absolutely. All I'm saying is that, like, for me, as it stands at the moment, that's all hope. Like, there's nothing wrong with hoping we can get to the Super Bowl. For sure. All I'm saying is that, like, my expectation isn't Super Bowl at least for a year. I want us to, and I'm going to stand on this sword, is that I want us to make the playoffs first.
Playoffs,
that would be that's for me at this time is a realistic expectation. Make the playoffs, make a deep playoff run before we can start talking about Super Bowl. Until that happens, I'm not going to expect Super Bowl or bust, so to say. You know what I mean? Like, I agree. And with all the things that we need to address, I mean, with our quarterback situation, with our interior, with our linebacker, like, there's pieces there in play that can take us far if we get it right. We've got weapons on offense. We do the offensive line. To your point, Turf, you said it was top 10. Like, I mean, are they as good as what the numbers say? Debatable, but there are pieces there. Defense side, it definitely blew my expectations away last year. Definitely something that we can build on and can take us far in the playoffs as it stands. But that's all I'm trying to say is I get that. I am not expecting Super Bowl at least for 2 years. For me, I want to see them make the playoffs first, have a deep playoff run, and then talk about Super Bowl. That's it.
No, I respect that. So So my thing is I get that. I guess I'm just in a belief of, if we can just get in a big dance, and maybe this is more of a NCAA March Madness mindset. My thing is, let's get in the dance and then let's just see what happens.
Let the dance. We understand that. All AR is saying is, like, we ain't even got to the dance. You know what I'm saying? And then when we got to the dance, we've stepped on the floor and fucking failed. Like, so it's like, it's not like we haven't done anything.
But my thing is, we were 1 game away from being in the playoffs, and we beat the Super Bowl champs. So, like,
we understand that.
Say we can't ruffle little feathers.
That's but all we're saying is
I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying to expect it to happen.
Oh no,
for me, it's unrealistic. I'm just saying, for me, as it stands, it's hope that it can happen. Can it happen? Absolutely. Yeah. But to expect it's going to happen, I'm not there yet. I'm only going to be in expectation.
I don't think. I don't even think Turf. I don't think none of us are expecting.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. Who's to say we can't just stumble in there and then just let's see what happens? Now,
but I think AR
I would never
and I are like
saying we're going to win the Super Bowl.
But I think we on wait and see mode. You know what I mean? Like, we on, like, because once again, like, to piggyback on AR's point, it's a lot of hope, because we hope we sign a DT. We don't know if we even gonna get something like that. Like, we don't even know if all the holes get filled. Right? Some people get franchise tagged and we can't get certain things. You know how it goes in the off season, and then you still build it. So we don't know
Chris
who
Jones
develops
stays for another room.
exactly.
Yeah.
We don't know who we get, so we just want to see it, and then we want to see how the team, plays throughout the season. Like we just want to see incremental growth. I think that's where we at right now.
Yeah. No, I agree. No,
and I think that's what we're seeing, though. Yeah, I think we are seeing that growth.
In the sense that we have the coach that we've been all asking for, that the players want to play for now. We have that. We haven't had that in years.
Right.
So now that we have that, and we, make the improvements where we need to, and, get our quarterback, that's one of the most important things. Everyone's forgetting that. We've got AP now, and the morale has totally changed. So
yeah,
no, I agree.
Definitely the effort.
And I've said it a few times. Like I believe Antonio Pierce is the guy who's going to bring us back to glory. He just needs time.
Right.
I agree. Right. I agree.
I think winning culture got to be sent too, though.
Guys, I was going to ask y'all because a lot of people have been asking me about AP because they know I'm all about AP, right? So, at what point do we stop believing in AP and what's going on? Like, if say next year we don't make the playoffs, or we're close, but we don't make it again like we did this year, do we still give him more time, or like ideally time-wise, and ideally because each one of us is different, right? Where do you guys see it? Where how much leeway are we giving AP about time to get us to the promised land?
Start with Myra.
No, like after how many years of losing and having head coaches and GMs that have been trash, this is definitely a game changer. Like I can confidently say that, we actually have a shot. I mean, when is the last time we beat KC in primetime in KC in the cold? That alone. And we all know that even like the Minnesota game, he needed help because he's not an offensive-minded coach.
Yeah.
So now that we have that, there's no reason why we shouldn't make the playoffs. But, like I said, we still, with our schedule and, with the question mark at quarterback, we should still be able to. I mean, it's a different vibe this year for sure. It's not like, we're not going into the season where we had a coach that blew leads, that, was just a shitty, personnel person. And, had Ziegler there too. That, we've cleaned house and now we have that in place. So I'm good. And if we don't make the playoffs, then, at least, we know where we are. We know what we need. So it's not like, we're wondering, like, is he going to blow leads? We know that's not, that bad juju's not there anymore. So we have to trust the process. What do I always say? Trust the process.
The AP
I didn't trust the process with McDummy, but I do with AP.
Trust the process.
Yeah, I don't think so. 10 wins, bro. 10 wins. Minimum.
We got 10 wins.
10 wins.
So,
if you get
11,
that's where I'm at.
Can I go next? So the kind of piggyback off that, just to answer the question.
Sure.
So I think that there's not like a cookie cutter answer to that. I think it depends on the eye test at the end of the day. If we see a carryover from what we saw last year,
right,
with guys playing hard, guys, even if we do lose some tough games, so if we're losing it by leaving it all out in the field and just a better team wins, then so be it. I'm not going to be super rough on AP, but I love AP. But just because I love him doesn't mean I'm not going to hold him to high expectations. It's like him getting hired. That's just the beginning of this show. You know what I'm saying? Like I have higher expectations on him than I did of McDaniels because I know he can do it and I feel he can do it. Now I'm not going to be one of them guys that if we start off slow, I'm yelling fire AP. However, I expect to see what we've already saw last year, but to the 10th degree. Like I expect us to be bullying teams. I expect us to be playing hard. Even the games that we do lose, I expect us to lose, leaving it all on the field. Now, if I see that every game, I have no problem with it because I know we can continue to get, better players and better personnel and stuff like that. The only time I will start losing it for AP is kind of like with McDaniels. If I start seeing him losing the locker room, guys are on the sideline not caring, lack of discipline and stuff like that, that's when I'll get concerned. But, I say, we just got to take it just the eye test. Are these dudes playing hard? Does he still have the locker room? Is the Raider Nation still fired up? Like those are like the variables that I'm gonna look at more than just the record.
If I could,
okay.
Well, you want to go AR?
Oh, you go run down, and then I'll go after you because I got a jet after.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You go run down.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Definitely if it looks like a certain way, but I will say, even if they are playing hard, if they like fucking 0-10, we gonna be pissed. Like we're gonna be like, regardless of the effort or not, we still gonna be like, bro, they're 0-10. So like I still think like I think it's realistic for us to say like 10 wins because 10 wins accomplishes everything we've been talking about. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Getting into the dance, probably, you know what I mean? Like, and that's a step in the right direction, building the winning culture. So at least there, it's like you took over for dysfunction in the middle of the season where he took over the season really could have just like went downhill like immediately. You know what I mean? So, so from there, you showed enough to say, okay, bro, you won 5 games. Can you tax 5 more on top of that? You know what I mean? 5 more wins on top of what you did. This past year, I think he can. I think so. So if he can do that, we're gonna be looking straight. That's all I want to see improvement. And improvement is probably 10 wins for me.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. AR.
I'll give my answer. Look, for me, I'm not going to give a number of wins or whatever, but to your point, Chris, like, I mean, there's a lot of variables to it, like not just like with amounts of wins, but like, is this team progressing? Does this team have hope to progress to get us where we want to be in time? You know what I mean? Sometimes the wins don't tell the full story. I mean, we could go 8 and 10 or whatever, and there's still a lot of things that we can be positive with our future. You know what I'm saying? But look, like, we gave McDaniels 1.5 years when our team did nothing but nosedive. You know what I'm saying? And unless it's a complete disaster, like we go, say, to your point, like 0-10, 0-11, and this team has just completely lost the plot, then I'm willing to give AP at least 2 years. I'm confident enough that he can get us to progress. I'm not asking him to go all the way to the Super Bowl year 1. If he can get there, fantastic. But as long as this team is like this, just progressing, showing that we can get there in time, that's good enough for me. And I truly believe in my heart, and I've never been this confident with any head coach since my time as a Raider has started, that being 2009, that we have the guy that will get us there. I just want to stress, and I've said this time and time again, he's going to need time, and I'm willing to give him that. Unless, of course, like you said, it's a complete and utter calamity, but I don't see that happening. Not the way it happened with McDaniels. No friggin' way. So that's my answer.
That's a good point. Good point.
And on that note, I got to go. Thanks for having me on Cheeto, Turf, PTS.
Thank you for joining us, brother.
Gone, but salute to you as well. It's been a pleasure, everybody in the chat. I'll see you all. It's midday for me, so I got to carry on with my day. You guys have a good night, all my brothers and sisters from the States, and let's see. Can't wait for free agency. Is it free agency yet? I'm waiting.
I know. I can't wait, man.
It's too long.
Almost.
All right, AR. Take care, boss.
All right, brother. Turf turn.
Yes,
Give
sir.
it to a turf. Give it to a turf.
I'm tired of the lack of consistency. The only way you're going to get that is by giving people a true, honest opportunity to build it the way they want to see it. We all know, I don't know how we went from, it takes a long time to build the team to realistically, it takes 3 to 5 years to build a team, for one, to get all of your players in.
Yeah.
To get under your establishment, to get it playing the way you need to play it. And I don't know where we think we're going to just get 2-3 years out of a coach and dump him because he's not getting to the playoffs. What if he has a winning record? What if we're going 9-8, 10-7, but somebody's sneaking us? Or, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean you get rid of. I mean, look at Mike Tomlin. Do people think that the Steelers aren't successful?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Why is it that we want to just kill a coach? in 2-3 years because you didn't win nothing. It doesn't work that way. I mean, I'd like to be successful. I don't expect to win the Super Bowl every year, but I do expect at some point to have a winning season regularly. That's what we're aiming for. I don't know where we have this short thought process of, it's win or go home, because if that's the case, then you're gonna be mad every damn year for a long time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's where Rundown may not see, you know what I'm saying, what we're looking at, and he looks at it as we're old guys, right? We're the old heads, we're being selfish, and we just want to win one now. But no, the reality is you have to strike the iron when it's hot. And we are hot right now, in my opinion. I think we have all the people we need, with the exception of those 3 pieces, to get us to where we need to be, and we can do it. And I'd rather win one now and then build, as opposed to build for 3 to 5 years now. Because, again, I don't know who's going to have the patience for it. We're talking about Daniels and so forth, but hey, what if we don't get him? What's going to happen? You think Devontae's going to be happy with a rookie? Another rookie, a JJ? No, he just had AOC. He's going to say, man, just give me AOC. I'd rather stick with him if I can't get, one of the top guys or a top vet. So, I mean, you got to get out of this mindset of we're just going to keep rolling over with coaches. You're never going to get any consistency or anything solid on this organization in doing that. That's
good point. Good point.
Yeah, I know. Good point, bro. Good point. Yeah. What is this? Is it March 13th, Chris? That's when it is?
Yeah, March 13th. I think. Yeah, I think 11th is like when, what they call it, the what
tampering.
Yeah, tampering. Yeah,
tampering.
Tamper, I think. 11th. But I think official when you can start signing cats is the 13th.
Right.
We gonna get some good signings this year.
Oh, we're gonna get some free agency.
We get some people this
year.
Bro,
you know how many cats want to come play for AP? Man, look,
get more players.
Yeah. I'll give y'all this. Hey, real talk. I felt like I was just kicking it with my homeboy. And what I can tell you is he does that to everybody, no matter where you are in your life. You see what I'm saying? Like, he knows how to switch. He knows how to content switch, or what do they call it? You know how you incorporate and you change your voice.
Yeah.
He knows how to. He
turn into Carlton.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm telling you, like I was talking to one of y'all when I was talking to him at AT&T. That's what it felt like, man. And I'm telling you, that's why he's got players that'll take deals that they wouldn't normally. You're gonna see a little bit of that because these dudes that got the money but still ain't looking at chips and they watching Mahomes and all
that's
these.
What it's about. Yeah,
it's gonna be a problem eventually, and hopefully for them it ain't too late because they're going to learn that. Look, the only way you're going to win in this league is to be able to have the balance and be able to allow that money to flow accordingly in order to keep a good team consistently. You can't just pay a quarterback or somebody all the cash and then think you're going to stay consistent. So we got to get our mind right.
Yeah. I get it.
No, I agree.
No, free agency is going to be different this year, bro. I think more people are going to be wanting to come here because of AP than last year when it was like with McDaniels and just the dudes he wanted. You
they would avoid it like the plague.
And plus,
so that's what I'm saying. Let's sign these free agents first, right? And then we can see how the team takes shape and be like, okay, we're more ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if we sign our dude from the Ravens that we like, oh yeah, okay. Now I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Like that's a move.
Oh shit, we can play for a Super Bowl now. Run down.
Now you want to talk about that? Not ready because we still need another corner.
Hey, I think this was a huge pickup. I think Mike Caldwell was a huge pickup, bro.
Chris, I'm gonna be a hater still, bro.
Go ahead.
I told him earlier I can't justifiably watch that linebacker play last night and say we going to a Super Bowl with Divine Diablo. I can't do it.
Yeah, Rundown don't like Diablo, bro.
I can't.
He don't like Diablo. But hey, okay, all right. Let me ask you this. So do you think that? Because you got to think he's still fairly young. He's still on his rookie contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
I don't think AP's done with him.
He's not.
This would be his last year.
Part of the squad.
Was it last year supposed to be his money year?
Oh, you think this gonna be last year being a rookie or being a Raider?
This is his last chance, bro. This is it.
No, he's coming back, bro.
Last year was supposed to be his money. This past year was supposed to be his money year. It was supposed to be the money year.
This is contract year. So this.
But look, there's difference. This is contract year. Last year, if he would have balled, his ass would have been talking about an extension. Different. Yeah. There's a difference. Because Malcolm Coos, we not talking about, we talking about extending him.
Extending him already. Yeah.
Right.
We not talking about that with Divine Diablo. There's a reason. There is a reason.
It ain't too late, though. It's
not too late. But this is it.
Ain't too late.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he don't produce, if he get injured again, it's over.
Oh, yeah, it's a wrap.
It's over.
It's a wrap. But honestly,
if he gets injured again, it's gonna be like experiment. Adios. Yeah.
I mean, but you gotta think though, like I still think about like all the reports we heard about like in camp and stuff. Like I'm not just sweeping that under the rug. Like I really think like that's why I don't want to give up on Jacorian Bennett because he was the height of the camp. That's what I'm saying. Is like give him a full off season of really not having to really learn how to be a pro, but like, okay, I got a year under my belt. I know what to do. I know the schedule and stuff. I'm not giving up on the kid, man.
I'll take Jacorian. That's fine.
But my thing is let's not give up on Diablo.
So
that's gonna be the one that we gonna talk about all year. When Diablo
lead the Queen talk now.
Don't say nothing.
So we can dead the Queen talk now. That's
where
we at.
No,
you always
no.
Extremes,
we can still use Queen.
You always going to
no, we don't because we have Divine Diablo.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
that.
Okay. That's extra, bro. That's extra.
So we acknowledge that there's levels to it, and we acknowledge that Divine Diablo ain't at a level. We know that. Yeah. But we just want to keep him for what though?
Hey man,
to develop.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, no. We need depth. Then I'm being honest with that. We do need depth. You need somebody.
So he would be second string.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm fine with that. That's cool.
Yeah. You need depth. You know, people are gonna get injured. People are gonna go down. Not everybody plays. Like Max Crosby.
That's when you think about it last year.
Okay, but what? All right, but what if we're in our base set? In our base set, we're gonna have 3 linebackers out there. He can come on. He's better than Masterson.
We got Spillane, Diablo, and Queen.
Queen. That's fine. Yeah. But at some point, it's going to be Spillane, Queen, and Masterson.
I hate Masterson. I'm sorry. I hate Masterson, bro. I don't know why. I hate his face,
No. If you're talking about depth, we have depth, Turf. Masterson is straight. Masterson is cool.
I do not like Masterson, man.
As
Shout out Masterson if you want to do an interview, but
Masterson as depth is cool, but speed starting wise, that's where I like Masterson, bro.
No,
yeah,
not starting wise.
Run down like Amari Burney because he's young.
That's when we watched him together.
Oh, I about lost my shit that day. I'm like, what? Me and Run Down was what is he doing? Ever since that day, I hated him, bro.
He's getting pushed 15 yards back.
Huh?
Yeah. You were calling me out because that was my boy.
Pushed 15 yards back by receivers,
bro.
By receiver.
Bro, when he was scared to take on that block, I'm like, I'm done. I was so done. But then he almost got an interception, and everybody was jocking him. I'm like, nah, I ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking that.
I tell you what, I would bring Amik back before I re-sign Diablo.
See, not me.
We gotta bring back Amik.
Yeah, I get it.
Right?
Why not? What's wrong with Amik, though?
And he'll take minimum. He'll take league minimum.
Yeah.
Man, he all right, man. He all right.
But he shouldn't be starting.
No,
he shouldn't be starting.
I'm not saying he's going to be our 2. He could be part of the rotation.
No, he should be like our quarter. He should be
our Jamal Crawford, bro. Our 6th man off the bench.
He should come in in the quarter.
Thank you, bro. You feel me? Like this man don't need to be starting. Let him come in 6-man shit. You feel what I'm saying? Come in and maybe follow a speedy dude around or something.
Yeah, he should come in.
He's gonna make some plays for you.
He don't need to guard no speedy guy. It ain't like
he putting.
Hey, he showed his speed in that Green Bay game, dog. He showed his speed in that Green Bay game. He had to come
He's not
back.
bad, bro. He's not bad. He's pretty speedy.
I'm sorry.
like to hate
I'm
on him.
sorry. You know what? I'm sorry because you know me. I'll be saying crazy shit. I like Tyler Hall better than me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like Tyler Hall.
That's a bold statement.
I like
It's
Tyler
not a
Hall.
wrong statement though.
He
like
wasn't
Tyler
black.
Hall.
No.
And who's the other dude? And Webb. I like Webb
Sam
and
Webb?
Tyler Hall over him. I'm
Webb
sorry.
was
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Tyler Hall don't get no snaps. He must be a knucklehead or some shit.
I don't
There's
know.
got to be
It's like-
something. There got to be
He
a
worked
reason.
his way up
Must be.
some snaps, but I don't know, man.
Every time he plays
He's
well.
He's only 5'10".
Right.
He's
I
5'10".
like Tyler Hall.
I don't know, but it's same with Kuntz. We was like, how the hell? Why he not getting more snaps?
Right.
This don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
for real. And then once Kuntz got in,
Yeah,
it was different.
We don't see no practices, man.
Maybe.
I always heard that like Kuntz probably don't practice well. I forgot where I even heard it at.
Right.
I think Gruden may have alluded to it one time, and
He got that demeanor. I ain't gonna lie.
huh?
He got that demeanor to him.
Yeah,
Though.
but honestly, I feel like he feel himself now. So I think
Right.
he got a little taste of it now.
He's growing into himself. Yeah.
Yeah, his balls dropped a little bit.
Uh-huh.
His balls dropped. He a man now.
Myra, do you like Amik?
Yeah, when I saw his price tag, yeah, as a backup.
Yeah, heck
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he'll be
Take that, bro.
Yeah.
Take that.
He's a solid corner. I mean, you don't right. I mean, you get
And
what
he wants to be a Raider. He wants
Exactly.
to be a Raider.
Yeah.
He wants to come back,
he has a dog. One thing I love about he does have a dog mentality.
Yeah.
When he got that like I'm smaller than you, but I got the
Yeah.
fight of a lion.
that
like,
little man's
I
disease. He
respect
got
that.
little man's disease for sure.
He do.
100% little man's disease.
He do. I love that. I love it
too.
If we can't get Chris Jones, are you happy with L'Jarius Sneed?
Yes.
Ooh, I would take Snead in a heartbeat, dog.
Yes.
Can he play in this system?
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How old
He's
is he?
physicals. Huh?
Snead is he's coming on his 50th.
He's probably like 28, 29.
He young.
He's, he's the epitome.
Wait,
of
hold on. I don't think he's that young though. He's probably about 28, ain't he?
Nah, he ain't that old. I don't think so. Let's look. He might be.
I'm about to say, now look, now watch. This gonna let us know if Rundown like him or not. If he's over 26,
No, it's different, bro. It's different.
Rundown.
Hey, you gotta understand. I'm still objective. A corner at 28 is nothing, bro. That's like you can sign him to 4 years.
If
for
he's
sure.
26 and a half, Rundown out.
Chris Jones at 30 is a way fucking higher risk, bro. You know. Stop playing.
What up, Tony? The crew.
How old is he? The crew.
I'm looking
The
right now.
crew.
Why isn't that telling me?
The crew.
He's 27.
27.
Oh, he's too
27,
old.
South
He's too
Founder.
old.
4 years.
Rundown.
3-year deal.
Too old for Rundown.
Sound like him
No
young.
part of
Give
that,
him a
bro.
3-year deal, baby.
Rundown
As soon as
said,
he
you
hit
know,
that 3-0, we
you
ship
get
him
some
out.
franchise tag. That's it.
Give him a 3-year deal. He hit that 3-0, we ship him out. Get a new one.
Man.
Yeah, Snead would be better than Peterson.
Nah,
Peterson.
Snead would
Wait,
be nice.
Peterson
And
who?
also, if we're talking DTs,
Y'all ain't talking
I'd
about
rather have that dude
Peterson?
from Baltimore.
Hell no. Oh my God.
Peterson who? What Peterson y'all talking about?
Dear God.
Patrick
no.
Peterson's older now. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what Peterson y'all talking about though?
Patrick.
I think he's talking about
Oh,
Patrick
man.
Peterson.
Dear God, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm about to say,
no.
you about to make Rundown have a heart attack.
Hey, it's not even that. We saw, bro. Come on now, this man. We signed him. It's no hope.
Peterson 35 years old, bro.
There's no hope at all.
I think
Peterson in
Marcus
the same
Peters
class
is the one
as
that
Turf.
made it worse for Rundown.
Hey, Peterson
Ever
turf
since Marcus
age, bro.
That
Yeah,
killed
y'all
him.
want some Marcus Peters in here, huh?
See?
That's what y'all want. Woo, Marcus Peters. he was tough until he got up in here.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
The plays he took off was so bad, yo.
Bro,
So
but then he made the splash plays.
That's
He
what I'm
made the
saying. I was
splash.
gonna say, honestly, he did a lot of the shit that I predicted he would do. I was like, he gonna get beat, but he gonna take them chances with pick sixes. He if you think about it, he did have one pick six, but he dropped two others.
yes,
He dropped
did.
two other
He
ones.
dropped two
Yeah,
others.
two.
Yeah.
No,
Bro
Easy.
could have had 3 pick sixes.
That's true.
easy ones.
Wait, okay. So how many years are you giving Chris Jones? What's the deal? How many years?
3 years.
3. Yeah, I'm giving him 3 too. Yeah.
3 years.
I like the way you do business, Leo. I like the way you do business. I like that right there. I like that.
I got a three-peat. I got a three-peat, bro. I got a three-peat. 3 years.
I'd rather get 3 years.
That's a lot of years, bro. 3 years, a lot of years, bro.
Rundown.
A lot of years, bro.
Rundown. We got Richard Seymour at 30.
Exactly.
How many years?
He played like 3 or 4 years with us.
3. He had him 3. Yeah.
And he played good all them 3 years.
3 solid years too.
Seymour was solid.
He played good all them 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. But
he's the same type of player.
But just like you guys throw the numbers at me about the quarterbacks, it's the same numbers about the D tackles. Over 30, the numbers aren't good.
They do go down after 30.
There's not. It's statistically a fact. It's not good.
But
now, the only saving grace is he don't have to come here and be Superman. That's the only saving grace.
Yeah.
You feel me?
How old was Charles Woodson when he came back the second time?
30.
30s.
Yeah, 30 and acted a fool.
A DB though. A DB.
Bro, that's harder.
A DB.
That's harder.
What, bro? Look at the statistics for older DBs and older.
Yeah, but Woodson's special.
And Woodson's a Hall of Famer, bro. Nobody else is doing that.
Hey, Chris Jones might end up one.
No, I think if we're gonna break the bank for a DT, it should be the guy from Baltimore.
I don't think that's a debate, Chris. I think he should go to the Hall of Fame. But this man, I mean, without Chris Jones, they don't win any of these Super Bowls. So
by far.
So he should go to the Hall of Fame for sure.
Oh yeah,
that's why they signed his ass off the bench. Remember, he held out. They was like, "We don't look the same without you."
He got 30 plus incentives.
If he can just do what he did yesterday, because he didn't get no sack, right? But he just caused pressure. If he can do what he did yesterday, that's it. That's all I need.
I'm telling you, Max.
That's it.
Chris Jones with Max.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he could do what he did yesterday with Max, like he didn't get no sack, but just the presence. Like,
bro, we won't have to rush. We won't have to blitz ever. We can just play 4 all game and just.
Oh no, we had a DP like Chris Jones. We wouldn't have to blitz.
Fuck no, not with our D line. Hell no.
I got one for you, Rundown. I got one for you.
Would
you take Aaron Donald on a 2-year deal?
Aaron Donald?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What was his stats last year?
It don't matter. I just want to know if you're gonna take him, yes or no. Don't look how old he is or nothing.
I can't look how old. It's just off name value. I ain't see how he played.
Would you take him?
Bro, we're talking about Aaron Donald, bro.
Come on, Aaron Donald.
Would you take him, yes or no?
Oh yeah, I'd take Aaron Donald.
He's 32, bro.
I'd have to take Aaron Donald. I'd have to take Aaron Donald,
bro.
I have to take Aaron Donald.
But
but then when you tell me he's 32, I'd be like, nah, I have to take you on 1 year.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. You care about
smart money. I'd be like, bro, hell no, 2 years, bro. He be 34. You think he gonna give you that type of protection at 34? A D lineman, Chris, be real, bro.
Aaron Donald's still balling, bro.
He's still balling. Bro, you're talking about a Hall of Famer, bro.
Cool. Yes.
Hall of Famer.
But understand,
Hall of Famer, one of the best.
We see Tom Brady go until he's 40. LeBron. Not everybody's doing that shit. Not everybody can be great in mid 30s and all that. Like, that's not saying they can't. But at the end of the day, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's mid 30s. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just we don't know how good he's gonna be. He's definitely all the best football is definitely behind him.
What about this dude? His name's come up a couple times.
I thought about that.
I've always wanted him.
Gotta be cheap though. Gotta be cheap. Yeah. Gotta be cheap. He can't be commanding hell of shit.
Isn't he from the Jags?
No, I think he was at the Giants, wasn't he? He had the
Giants.
No, he went to Seattle. He went to Seattle.
Oh yeah, Seattle.
Oh, he did go to Seattle
because they traded for him. But
yeah. Oh, y'all was mad because they didn't give that much for him. We could have got.
They didn't.
Nah. Depending what he's asking for, because he be asking for a lot of bread. Every time he available, he be asking for a lot of.
Wouldn't you?
Speaking of older dudes,
hell yeah, but he's older right now, so he can't ask for a lot of shit.
What about this guy right here?
That's what I want. I don't give a fuck. I want
32.
I don't care. I don't care. Because guess what, bro? You can get him for a year.
Man,
You can get it for a year.
Rundown be all over the place, bro.
How am I all over? Listen, Chris. Let me paint the picture for you. I can get Khalil Mack for 1 year. A 1 year deal. You want to sign Chris Jones for 3 goddamn years, bro? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like that's a lot of. And you talking and Turf would be the first one. Salary cap, money, all that. Listen, because you and Turf love to go positive shit, and I love to be positive too. But at the same time, we signed him for 3 years.
Demon boy.
We signed him for 3 years. This motherfucker don't work out. Oh, fuck, we signed Chris Jones for 3 fucking years. Now it's Corey Littleton all over again. LaMarcus Jr. all over like that. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I'll be like that.
We gonna be bad. I'm not saying he can't do that, but 3 years is a lot of years, bro.
It's not gonna work. That's the other problem, man. That's
right.
So I got a question for you, Rundown. If Daniels is a bust, what happens?
Oh, you fucking try again. You fucking try again.
You don't have nothing to try again with, bro.
What you mean?
If Daniels don't work out, Rundown can't show his face.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because guess what? Look, we signed Russell Wilson. Y'all motherfuckers can't shine your face. Y'all can't show your face. Because then we go 8 wins, and we be like, we signed Russell Wilson.
Russell be like a 1 year thing for like 5
saying.
Just a bridge guy. Help out ALC.
And I wouldn't be the only one because everybody on here be like, oh yeah, Jaden Daniels, we're good. We got Jaden Daniels.
I like Jaden, but you got to die on that hill.
That's fine.
I'm just saying.
I would have died on the CJ Stroud hill last year, and I was cool with that. But it's fine, right? Like I wanted CJ last year, and people was telling me, no, CJ sucks. CJ sucks. I know what I see, bro.
I don't trust Ohio State quarterbacks. I'll be the first to admit that.
And that thinking right there would have kept us from getting CJ Stroud. You see what I'm saying? We can't say that. We got to be like, bro, just get who we want. Get who we want, bro. But 2 first rounds is fine, bro. Like 2 first rounds ain't bad. 3, I'm not doing it. I'll tell you that right now.
What about 2 and a second?
I'll do it. I do it. 2 in a second. I do it. 3 first rounds, I'm out. That's too rich for my hood.
In the building. What up, Freddie? Freddie, I sent your hoodie out, man. Hopefully you got it.
Oh, he won the raffle?
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
Freddie, man.
All right.
So you wouldn't trade no first round picks at all, Chris? Like at all?
No. My thing is, honestly,
I think 2 is cool.
Yeah, no, like
2.
I'm gonna keep it real. I really think, just kind of like what you said earlier, Rundown. I got to see what we do in free agency first. Yeah, let me see what this foundation going to be, and what holes still need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at. So
because if you feel the holes, you can feel more comfortable in saying,
Because my thing is, if we don't fill that many holes, and I'm like, man, I really those draft picks are more valuable. But if we,
I see that,
you know, say if we get more like Marcus Epps's and Spillane's and the agency, then I'm like, okay, I'm okay with giving the, you know what I'm saying, getting our guys. But you know what I'm saying, if we mess around and get some old, you know, well, I will say Cora, but the crazy thing is, like, Fred, you just never know. Because the year that we got
I was excited for Corey too. I liked
Corey Littleton.
Yeah, I was excited.
Happy because they was like 2 of the best linebackers available that year.
They helped to go to the Super Bowl that last year.
So it's like it's hard, man. It's just, you know, even with.
But I think we wouldn't have been so mad if the money was right, though. The money was bad on that contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's the other part.
We're the Raiders, though. But you got to remember, we're the Raiders. We got to overpay during that time. Like
the Raider way.
Yeah, but I don't think we got to overpay.
We were in Oakland, or we weren't in Vegas at the time, huh?
No.
Nah,
well, we was in Oakland. Oh yeah,
especially when we're in California, we gotta compensate for that tax.
The state tax.
When we was in Oakland, you definitely had to overpay. You're not lying there. Not lying.
Tax is insane.
Yeah, so now it's like, hey, you don't got to pay taxes.
It's different now. We balling around this bitch now.
Yeah,
yeah, we are. We wild. We second behind the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, okay. So I want to talk to y'all about this before we do dip out, because we keep talking about this quarterback situation. We do know, right? Just hypothetically, Denver looking for one, bro.
Oh, they are 100%.
I'm just saying, like, there is a possibility we don't get one at all, and these motherfuckers get one.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. And if they get one and it works out for them,
have you heard who they're looking at?
Bo
Nix.
JJ.
I can see Bo Nix going to Denver. Let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah.
Bo Nix.
I don't want him anyways.
I can see Bo Nix with Sean Payton. I can see that.
I can see it too.
I could.
Check down Charlie, baby. I know just how to deal with that. We straight. I know just how to deal with that.
Hey, as long as we don't get JJ.
You keep putting that name on my boy. Check down.
I know you don't want that. I mean, but what if they get in the third round or something? I know it's not
third round. I'm cool, but everybody talk about. I got people telling me
second round.
No, I got people saying 13 overall.
No, that's asinine, bro.
Because ESPN put that shit out there, bro.
That's crazy, bro. No,
get them at 13.
Ridiculous, bro.
That's ridiculous, bro. Honestly, at 13, no.
Honestly,
ridiculous.
to me, second round is too much, man.
Really?
Really? Only because if we get JJ, we have to redshirt him. I don't think that's what y'all really. He has to redshirt.
I think that's understood,
but we're not good enough to red shirt yet. Like
I get that.
Or spend the wasted pick on.
This ain't that type of team. Yeah, it ain't that type of team.
Our first two rounds, like, what do we say? We say we're a few players away.
Yeah,
like,
it ain't that type of team.
Our first two picks gotta
be good.
They got to start. In my
they
mind,
do have to start.
First and second round got to start this year. Or
you're not lying, bro. I'm not going to. Because if we was Green Bay, some other teams, like it's understood, like we got
different.
Yeah.
Right.
Or even just making the playoffs at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like Frisco was. Like you can be like, all right, cool, but yeah, bro. So okay, so look, we eliminating dudes right now, bro. So it's really only like 3 dudes you can fucking get in the draft. If you by this criteria, right? If we filter it out, it's only
a quarterback or
quarterback. It's only Daniels because I've already limited the fact we're not getting Caleb and Drake. Like that's out of the question.
Yeah,
it's either Daniels, Penix, or Nix. Those are the only dudes you get because you're saying they got to play, and those are the only 3 dudes that can possibly play year one.
For me,
or other than everybody else.
Yeah, or you get
Spencer in the later rounds. Maybe he's a maybe though.
Or I hate to say it, and I know Turf feel me. We might have to go get a vet. I know it's not popular.
It's a Band-Aid though. It's still a Band-Aid.
No, it's a Band-Aid. But look, on the flip side, then we getting old buddy from what was Oregon State, the guy you like.
Damn, I forgot his name, but I know you're talking about though.
Him or
but he's cool.
Or like imagine us getting someone like him and in the second round getting that Powers dude.
Oh, it's not bad.
2 guys that can start.
But all I'm saying is, like, if you win, say we win, okay, cool. But we win 9 games next year with a veteran quarterback, right? 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
A game better than what we have. But once again, you pick 14th, maybe 15th in the draft. Once again, right, we're going to be asking ourselves, we need an upgrade. So the problem is going to persist at the quarterback position because you're gonna need to do something about it.
That means we picked one of the later dudes, right? Like Rattler or JJ.
Yeah. Or you don't pick one at all, or you run risk of not getting one at all.
No, we still got to get us a guy.
I'm not saying don't get one at all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, but you risk that though because you never know how the shit falls. You don't know how the board gonna fall. So you do. If you don't get one in the top ones, you risk not getting one at all. So then you go into the next year when Shador and them come out and you say, shit, now we having this conversation again. So that's all I'm saying. But the conversation is going to continue until we find the guy.
No, that's true. But the thing is, going into next year, at least we have the guys that we got in the first 2 rounds, whether it's the dude from Oregon State and we got more pieces already filled. So we're almost at the point where all we need is a quarterback. So then if we get to the point where we're like, all we need is a quarterback, we're like the Jets. Imagine us being the Jets. Then it's like, fuck it. Take these first round picks. Give me the top guy. Let's go.
Which means we're 2 years away.
That's That's fine.
We're 2 years away, bro.
That's fine. I mean, that's
okay.
within the window I want. That's
fine. Like, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? As long as, like, I think we just gotta find that solution at some point. You know what I mean? Like, at the quarterback position, we gotta have a solution at some point. I don't want to be one of those teams that just bounce around from veteran to veteran. Like, I don't want to be one of those dudes.
But you think the Fields dream is dead?
Oh, it's dead. It's over with.
But you also got to think how, man. I mean, the thought of a rookie is amazing, but
it's scary too. I know it's scary.
That risk is nasty too, because the thing is, if you get a vet and just blow it on a vet, that don't change your trajectory of your next 5 years. But if you trade everything and go get a rookie and it don't work, unless you mess around and slip up and get a Brock Purdy, because like we talked rundown, if it wasn't for Brock Purdy, your boy Shanahan and Rich would have got fired.
It's over.
They would have got fired.
Purdy saved his job.
Purdy
saved his job.
They lucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they totally blundered that whole Trey Lance thing. They blundered that, but they found Purdy, which saved them. And you love Shanahan. That's your dog.
I do like Shanahan, but I've always said that too. I said, bro, if it wasn't for Purdy, he should have lost his job off of that because you mismanaged that whole situation, bro. Like, that whole situation was fucked off. But I just so many examples in the modern day NFL of just being aggressive. Not saying you got to go up to number 3 or whatever, because I keep saying I don't know how the board gonna fall, right? But still, just being aggressive at least, right? Getting your due. There's so many examples in the modern NFL of teams doing that, and it's worked, right? Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. You feel what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson, right? Like there's multiple instances.
How much did the Chiefs go?
Lamar got picked at the end of the first, though, right?
They moved, but they had to move back into the first round. Remember that they didn't have 2 first-round picks. They had to move back in.
See, like I'm saying, I don't mind trading, but it's like once, like, all I'm saying is we just got to make sure if we go down to pick 3, because I imagine it's like in the perfect scenario, do we go down to pick 3 for you? Rundown,
depending on where Harrison goes.
My perfect scenario is in the top 6.
See, in the top 6, that don't guarantee one of them dudes, though.
Nope.
So, like, you almost got to go at 3.
I don't know why y'all think 3 quarterbacks are going in the draft. Like,
I don't know why you don't think there won't.
I don't think why you think it does.
No. I'm talking about, like, back to back to back. Like, I don't think they're going back to back to back like that.
Why wouldn't they,
though?
What is your mock draft saying, Rundown?
Bro, there's tackles. There are receivers that are getting picked.
Though I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know why y'all even waste your time doing these mock drafts before free agency. I don't even know why.
No, not before free agency.
That's true. Good point.
Yeah, like I don't even know why. Honestly, man.
But either way, though, it's like we discounting the fact that we don't know what these teams are saying. Like, we think they need a quarterback. In the building, they could be saying, bro, we don't want to put a quarterback in this fucking situation. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put Jaden Daniels on this New England roster where I know he's going to look like dog shit and we're going to all judge him and his confidence is going to be fucked up and be another Bryce Young.
You're right. But listen to this.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you're right. But you know what teams will do in that situation? They'll say, I'm going to trade back and go I'm going to trade with a team that wants a quarterback and I'm going to go get some extra picks so I can build.
3 first rounds. Everybody's going to say yes to that?
Who?
3 first, and not everybody is saying yes to 3 first rounds. Deals can fall apart all the time. That's all I'm saying. Like, yes, teams can want to trade up, but if I'm telling you, nah, bro, that's 3 first rounds. I'm not budging off that. Okay, well, fine. Like, I'm not like that. That's it.
It depends on where you stand on it because if you say 3 first rounds and nobody wants to do it, all right, give me
Marvin Harrison Jr.
first rounds, a second and a fourth. Let's go.
Right. Give me if that's New England, I guarantee they'll be like, oh, nobody wants to move up for this quarterback. We don't really view Jaden Daniels on our board ahead of Marvin Harrison Jr. as a prospect. So I just take Marvin Harrison Jr. because he's a better prospect than what we think Jaden Daniels is as a prospect.
Not
So
without
that's
a
what we do.
quarterback, though. Without a quarterback,
Or you take a tackle. Shit, I'm cool with a tackle too.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Brown's
yeah,
over
you're
there
right.
acting cool with
Okay,
it.
but my thing is, if I'm gonna take a tackle, I'm trading back.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna tackle with 3.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many
Okay,
quarterbacks.
You don't get a receiver at 1 or 3 either. But the Bears might do it. I don't think you should ever draft a receiver with the number 1 overall pick. Ever.
Oh, never. No.
Never. But
No.
they might. I mean, if they stay there, then they're probably taking Caleb. So yeah.
No, because people said we should have passed on Jamarcus and got Calvin, right? That would have been number 1 pick.
Yeah, but I still think. But
Calvin,
see, that for what the
Calvin
Lions
is
got
different,
him at
though.
what 2? They got him at 2.
Respectfully, as much as nice as
value.
Harrison was, as nice as Harrison is, he ain't Calvin Johnson.
No.
Calvin Johnson was
Nah.
something.
No, fuck
Johnson-
no.
That was the number 1 draft.
Different. I get that.
Yeah.
Calvin
Out of
Johnson
Georgia
was
Tech?
nasty.
He was
All
good.
I'm saying is, we don't know how they rank the prospects, right? Like they could be like, "Oh, I like
we
this
don't.
tackle better,
Yeah.
this receiver better than this quarterback."
So, with what you're saying, Rundown, you don't know where they're gonna fall. So,
Right.
do you trade up before the draft, or do you do it on draft day if you see him falling?
Draft. I think you do it on draft day because that's when I think
I
motherfuckers
agree.
is frantic and they
And
start
I
doing
would be
the
cool
panic
with it
shit.
that
Play
way.
off the emotion.
Yeah,
Play off the
people start
emotion.
panicking. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you can get some more, and you might be able to get it cheaper than what you would get it before the draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
so.
I
So
agree.
who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Because I don't know that they start to 3 first rounds before the draft. Nobody's budging, but then the clock start ticking. You don't never know what happens.
Right.
Because if we trade up to 6 before draft day, and then the 3 are gone, I'm gonna be pissed that we traded up to 6.
I'd be pissed. You'd be mad as fuck. You'd be mad as fuck.
You know, like we traded up to 6 and they're all gone. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like we did that for
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, you wait. I think you wait on draft day. You know what I mean? See what happens. That way you know how the board is falling, and if say the 3 are gone, where you like shit. Well, I'm cool with trading back and taking a tackle and getting more picks in the second round and all that. Well, we can do that now. I'm straight.
Yeah. We'll see. But I think it all, like what Chris is saying too, free agency is gonna show us a lot what we got to do.
Oh yeah, free agency it means everything. That's why it's like the daggone mock drafts mean nothing because you don't know what these guys are gonna get. Yeah, because there may be a trade like the Patriots might mess around and trade and get
Russell Wilson.
Exactly, and then what? So now now then they might get Harrison at 3.
There you go.
At 3. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes you just never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Fields is not staying in Chicago. If he does, we'll see. That's gonna shake that's gonna shake everything where Fields go.
Yeah, Fields is gonna he's gonna be the domino effect.
Exactly. That's gonna start the whole shit off right there.
So what if he stays? They don't take Caleb?
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Honestly,
you trade out there.
Yeah, if I think if their true intention is for him to stay, yeah, I'm trading out of that pick.
And get a tackle, baby. Get a tackle.
I'm trading out of that pick. Give me 3 first rounds. Let's get it. Let's rock. In fact, I might even play chicken with the Redskins. Like, hey.
Right.
Like,
and then who wants number 2?
Yeah,
somebody come up with number 2.
Yeah, like I'll trade you to pick Mr. Clint, Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
If y'all want number 1, come get it and give me a couple extra ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, bro. That was a bitch ass movie he did to us, bro. It is what it is.
All day,
bro.
All day.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch ass movie,
sucker, man. He's a sucker.
We died.
But it was typical Cliff though.
Exactly.
That's typical Cliff shit. Yeah.
He's an immature. He's just an immature dude, man. Like
bullshit.
when he got fired, he went to where he go? Thailand. Got a couple of them lady boys. Mark called them the little lady boys.
How do you know, Chris?
Nah. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
My passport brothers.
I'll be a passport, bro.
Passport, bro.
I forgot who said
gotta
that.
stay
Who said
safe
my
out
man
there.
escaped to Thailand? We are
Thailand, he got a one-way. He got a one-way ticket to Thailand too.
one way, boy. That's
Yeah,
ain't he
I'm gonna be
married?
there until I'm done, man.
He
Nah,
married,
yeah.
ain't he? His wife just let him go to Thailand by
probably
himself.
Nah, she was with
I
him.
think
She was
it's
with him.
drugs later. He said that.
I think it was his girlfriend. Yeah, he got his girlfriend kind of bad too.
That's crazy. She just let that man go to Thailand.
Oh no, she was there too though. She was there on the
Oh.
beach, but I don't know what he was doing while she was on the beach. I don't know.
Oh, we all know. Reinventing himself, getting that offense together.
Man, this
Some
is a
massages.
half, bro. It's a great show.
Factuals.
I can't take
Turf.
it. Gotta go.
You got to rest up, man. Thursday,
bro.
Thursday, we got some things.
Man, we've been doing this shit for 2.5 hours.
I got
Yeah.
tomorrow
Yeah.
too, man. I got tomorrow night. I got my show. So
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Hey,
y'all.
yeah, I'm
Let's
out.
go
Hey,
wrap it up.
I literally just came in here to mess with Rundown, man.
Y'all want to let them know where they can find you before we bounce?
Huh?
Y'all want to let them know where they can find y'all? What you up to?
oh, absolutely. Yeah. For me, man, it's the Ultimate Raider Fan 32.
Yes.
That's Instagram, YouTube. It's Alt Raider Fan 32 on X, formerly known as Twitter. And yeah, come check me out. Every Tuesday night, 8:30 Central Standard Time.
You got on the X?
Down show.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, he's
I
on
finally got
X now. Uh-oh.
Upgraded.
doing big things.
He's on X now. Dude.
He's gonna be on.
Hey, shout out to Turf though. He hit his 1,000. He hit his 1,000 followers on Facebook.
What about you?
That's my dog. I love Turf, man. My boy Turf
Facebook,
was like-
man.
My boy
Facebook,
Turf was, I got 1,000 on Facebook. Oh, that's my
I
dog.
got my G, baby.
Leave him alone,
Oh,
man.
shit.
Turf
I
is a
love it, bro.
Facebook legend, bro.
Every time I see that Facebook link, man,
Yes, bro.
that's hey, boy, I'll be like, damn, that's my dog Turf, Dan. That's us right there.
Hey,
Facebook.
Hey, us old heads, we ain't leaving Facebook alone that easily, man.
Where they
Bro,
hang
I
out,
gotta. Every time I click on y'all Facebook links, that shit go to Safari. I don't even download that shit on
Oh
my
my
phone.
God. You're 25 years old,
this
bro.
dude.
Oh man,
Yeah, that is hilarious.
Facebook is damn near still kind of new to us because
What about you,
all
Myra? You
came
want to let
from
them know where they can
MySpace and
get you
shit.
at?
Is anyone still left in here? I mean,
Oh no, we here. It's all you, Myra. Talk your talk, girl.
well, my stuff is. We got to get Turf on TikTok too.
I think he is on
He is
TikTok.
on
you
TikTok.
got
He
all
don't know
them
how to
guys
use it.
He's
Oh,
on TikTok.
I'm not there yet.
Oh,
It-
I
it-
don't know how to use it now.
no, Myra be having it cracking on TikTok though, for sure.
Yeah, Myra gets a pop.
You know
She
what?
has a
I'm
crack
about
on
to set up
TikTok.
a TikTok account right now.
it's not about me. I want to make sure everyone follows the syndicate. You guys have to realize too. These guys
Did you get your nails done, Myra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They look good.
Thank you. I just want to make sure everybody follows the syndicate. These guys they have full-time jobs and they still do all this content, for you guys. So please follow all of them, subscribe to all of them. Please. And they're growing and look at all these interviews that somebody's doing.
Right?
Yeah, make sure you follow all of them.
Where are the big brothers that she never had?
Oh God, you know what? They're my biggest headache.
I was I ain't a brother. I ain't a brother. I need my money.
Give me my money.
I need my money.
This fool.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, I did hit betting against the Winers, so
I still got a. Oh, you did?
yeah.
When's the schedule come out? In is it
May.
Oh shit.
in May?
Wait, New Orleans is an away game, right?
May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to that. I'm going
Yep.
to that.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm
You
going
going
to
run down? You going?
I could drive to that bitch. Oh well, New Orleans is only like an hour away from me, so it's
Hey.
definite.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Oh,
we gonna tear that city up.
Oh, hey, my bread is up now. It's over with. I'm gonna have that big book. I'm telling you right now.
We're gonna find Leo's tooth. We're gonna find Leo's tooth. We're gonna find my pride. I think I'd have left my pride in New Orleans a few years. Oh man, we about to get it popping.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have Myra with Myra, are you going?
I don't know.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see Derek Carr in person. I can't wait.
Party? All white party on a yacht party?
We've already done a hella big in New Orleans.
But y'all ain't do it with me though.
Yeah.
Do you remember the 2016 game when we won it in the
Yeah, that game was lit.
Yeah.
That was a fire game.
That was probably one of my funnest games I went to.
Yeah, same. That's probably one of my top 5 games.
Yeah, that was fire.
We gotta do a syndicate shit. We gotta do it big, bro. We're gonna do it big.
On Bourbon Street too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that place is dangerous.
Leo says dangerous.
All right, I'm out, ladies and gents.
All right, yeah, we're out too, man.
Peace out, y'all. Thank y'all for joining, brother.
Thank you.